Okay. Okay. AoC time, people. AoC party time. Right, we have Tatito versus Love Me. And Citizens War. Interesting. But since I have Tatito with blue color, let's make him blue and the Chinese dude red color. Now Tato on the way to Fuel Age. And with Drush as well, but the other guy also going Drush. Interesting. Archery range, now 2 archery ranges for Tato. But on the other side, the Chinese player, he's completely walled. Yes, he is. Even in some places, double layer of palisade wall just to be sure, or to make a little bit more safer, right? And able to build another tower to deny these archers going close to his gold miners. And on the other side, some houses to also deny the Tato's archers to go to his lumberjacks. The only lumber camp he has though. But Tato continuing with also towers to take away some of the farmers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 won't work. While back home, Tato not fully walled, mining stone with 4 villagers. He's on gold with quite a lot of vills, 9 vills, torchy ranges, creating archers, skirmishers. But his feudal age, and look at the resources, guys. Feudal age. While the Chinese player, 2 stables and going knights. He's in castle age, and yeah, he has enough farms to keep making a few more knights. And already 6 knights heading over to Tatito's base, while Tato sending back home a small group of archers along with spears. He will need more than 1-2 spears though. Those knights are with +2 armor, so pretty strong, makes them pretty strong. Like I said, he will need more than, oh well, he has now 3 spears. And first he's targeting those, let's see, the micro for the Chinese player, but the population difference is pretty big, I would say, 69 to 47. But I don't think, even with this difference, I don't think, if Tato, of course, will not go to castle age as soon as possible, right? If he stays in feudal age, at one point, you know, those knights will become just too strong for Tato to handle. But I'm thinking that no, he's not going up. Tatito, full defensive mode, and to the lumber camp, he's open. And it's a hole between these houses. We might see even the score switching. Look at Tato sending back from this lumber camp all his villagers, but losing a few of them. Again, going to mine the gold, while this guy, now the Chinese player, gathering his knights. And we see the score switching, even though Tato still has the population advantage. But like I said, man, those knights are just too damn strong. And yeah, archers are pretty good, they are pretty good, but only archers, not crossbows. And a couple of spears, I don't think that it will do the job. Anyway, for now, Tatito going inside with villagers, with the archers, but the Chinese player also using some of his villagers, some of the gold miners, to start and take down these forward towers, while these 3-4 knights still raiding Tato. Tato not on wood. I mean, now, okay, now he's returning to chop the wood. 44 population for Tato, dropping after he had 68, 69, man, and the same population like the Chinese player. 45, now 45 for the Chinese dude. And forward, he is taking down all the forward towers along with all, well, not all, in his base, because Tato still left with 1 tower, yeah, but not reaching either the gold or the stone. And look at Tato, man, calling it GG. I mean, Tato had the gold. He didn't have a market though, and he knew that you know, until going up to castle age, he will require like 2.5-3 minutes. 10 minutes into fast castle works. Yes, Drashy, it does, man. So the Chinese player able to even the score, guys. Let's not delay this one. And he left by the looks. No, he didn't. Military wise, more kills for the Chinese player, more than double actually, almost 30 more kills, 29. With Tato, more than double the army, 33 to 15, 18 more. But those knights, like I said, if Tato won't go to Castle Age and he will stay in Feudal Age, then those knights will become stronger and stronger, which they did. Tato with better wood, well, except food that was better for Love Me, everything else better for Tatito. Wood, stone, and gold. While tech-wise, okay, Castle Age, well, no Castle Age for Tato. And map export, yeah, well, it was a little bit better for Tato. Anyway, they started the game. I will display the game room, and in the end, Tato with 4 villages, highest more. But like I said, Castle Age versus Feudal Age army, guys, the Castle Age army was in the end much too strong for only archers to hold against those knights. So 1-1. They launched already, like I said, so let's go back. The spec delay is already displayed. Let me display now the game room and change the score. Obviously, 1-1. Okay. I was missing, you know, some AoC. Yeah. Missing some quality AoC. Nevertheless, I revived an old motherboard. I did a mod to it, so I can use you know, Intel Xeons. I had an EVGA X58 classified, 3-way classified, not the 4-way, the bigger brother, which was at that time much more expensive, but still very good motherboard for its time. It's a very old one, you know, like 10 years, 9-10 years, in that range. Well, not 10 years, but 8, like 8 years, 2009, in that range. Man, 9 years, what the hell, 8-9 years, that's huge. And I had a Xeon, bought an Intel Xeon, a 6-core 12 threads. Man, it's working like a champion. I was curious, you know, how it handles this streaming stuff, and working perfectly so far. Well, it's only like 10 minutes, you know, live, but still, it's 0 completely dropped frames, 0, which is great. Okay, let me once more time to put Tatito Blue and the Chinese player Red, since I have them like this in my scoreboard. And let's go. Teutons War in a desert like Arabia. And we have Tatito, let's see, the main gold, it's forward, one of the stones forward, but the other stone, it's in the back, along with a secondary gold. The third one, though, is forward. Okay, even so, he has 1 gold, 1 stone in the back, but in front of his town center, well, not like super wide open, but he has these forests, a few forests. I don't like his wood, though. It's okay. I mean, for a desert like Arabia, yeah, even with the big oasis, this forest, it's decent. He will have some wood as a starter, that's for sure. While on the other side, let's check out the Chinese player's map. A side main gold with a secondary also side gold. This forest in front of the town center, very good. The same on the left hand side, the same on the left hand backwards, and to the right hand side, even though he has these small oases, still much better wood, excuse me, looking for the Chinese player compared to Tatito. Wow. And as he has these forests, he can easily, you know, build houses, palisade walls between these two forests on the left hand side. He can use the cliff in front of the town center, cliff and forest, and then here between the cliff and the forest, like that, he can go along with even more walls. Very good map for the Chinese player, very good map. So let's see how aggressive Tatito will go, since, well, with the proper scouting, he will see that the enemy base looks much better than his. So let's see if he goes aggressive and how aggressive he will go. That's the question. Now, first boar, incoming for Tatito. The Chinese player already with the first boar in the TC, the second one waiting behind the town forest in the back, and 4 Bambis for the Chinese dude also in the back, not far away from the TC. Those might be a bonus if he's one of those players that are luring those Bambis to his town center. Tatito with 3 Bambis, also not far away from the TC. That's pretty good, but let's see how they are going to play. The Chinese player, if he's going defensive, since he saw probably that he can build some very good walls. Yep, he can see the cliff, can see the 2 forests. Yeah. Well, in the previous game we have seen the Chinese player with the wall, and I'm thinking that in this map where he has a very good map, easy to wall, much easier than for Tato, he will do the walls. Anyway, now Tatito, now he's sending the sheep. I mean, these are only practice games, so no point in laming the sheep or the boars. But the Chinese player trying to punish Tato with the scout, so he was nice. And the Chinese player is mean, like joking, of course. So 20 population, while in Tatito, oh my god, don't tell me he's attacking one of the oh, good spot, and love me able to kill one of the lumberjacks. Tatito without bloodlines, and until he used the second villager to hit the enemy scout, he got enough hits to 1, so is down. Tatito -1 villager, and now the Chinese player with the barrack build to the left hand side of his town center, 1 house, and he will continue probably between these 2 forests with palisade walls and another house if he needs to. While no, it's a pretty weird wall. Okay, he doesn't use these 2 forests, but weird. Anyway, it's his game, right? He's the expert. He's the 2.1k almost player, while Tatito 2270. So Tatito was in the range of 2.3k, but by losing the previous game, I think he lost like 25 points. Anyway, Tato fast fuel age, while the Chinese player going drush, and Tato with his scout, he could see 2 militia, so he know that he's going drush. The Chinese player is going drush, while Tato now between these 2 forests building a palisade wall and a second lumber camp. So in case of a forward from the Chinese player, I think that Tato will build something between the mill and the forest, or with houses or palisade walls coming closer to his town center, and like that to try and deny the Chinese player's army to go to his lumberjacks. Already 1 villager coming in this area to build the barrack, right? But he's not fully walled here, and with the scout now probably he's going to see, yep, there is a gap. There is a gap, a hole between the forest and the edge of the map. Probably with 1 house, he's going to fix that one. In the meantime, house, palisade, and finishing the barrack. While Tato with his faster fuel age, he will be able to kill the Chinese player scout. There you go. I mean, the Chinese player didn't, love me, didn't even try to run away. Hello, Pixification. Hello. And hello everybody else watching the channel, the few viewers watching the channel at this point, right? The barrack finished for Tatito, while the militias trying to go through, but like I said, if he needs to, he will build more houses, and that's it, man. For now, or for a while, Tatito will be safe. Building now the first archery range with the scout. He will try to gather more information, obviously. While love me now on the way to fuel age between this forest and the cliff, he built the palisade wall. I don't like too much his walls, but again, it's his game, right? He could easily build a wall between these 2 forests, right? And like that, for example, a lumber camp even here might have been safer, a little bit more safer. Anyway, now he's also eating the Bambis with some villagers, and also here, I mean, why not building the palisade wall like this, man, between the cliff and the forest, because this forest goes to the edge of the map, so that would have been a much better wall. But again, for us, we can see all the map, Nevertheless, like I said, proper scouting, man. You see that the forest is going, the edge of the map is not far away, just 1-2 seconds to send the scout there when he was, you know, scouting in the area. And yeah, he could have really built a much better wall. And like that, you know, his lumberjacks here would have been 100% safer. Like this, you know, with fletching, if the game goes to Castle Age, Bodkin Arrow, these villages will be in the range of ranged units. You got the point anyway. So we have now the Chinese player. Feudal Age and resources looking very good for him. He did the same in the previous game, going for a bit later Feudal Age, but in return a Castle Age, a much faster Castle Age. In the previous game, Tatito wasn't even able to go up to Castle Age, so it was a clear difference. With those knights, love me. Well, after like few minutes spending Castle Age, he just won the game. And stable with blacksmith now incoming for love me. Will drop the food from that Bambi, and like that he will have the food to go up to Castle Age. In case he needs to, obviously he will drop, I was about to say, he will build a defensive tower just there in front of that main goal to deny the advance of Tatito, to break those palisades and coming closer to his main goal. It's a pause in the game, by the way. And 39 population, Tatito 39 as well, and both players housed at 40. No, 39, and Tatito now 45. Right, the Chinese player, since Tatito was hitting the palisade wall with his tower, you see, well, good move. I mean, he started to build those houses, and like that will deny even a bit longer Tatito to go through. Now fletching for Tato with the first farm upgrade, 43 population, resources looking again low. And probably we will see the score switch once the Chinese player will hit Castle Age. Teutons, man. Skateboarding armor, Castle Age, another tower for the Chinese player. He wants to protect the lumber camp, obviously. And he will, because this tower will get built, that's for sure. While, where to go? Like I said, he was able to buy himself enough time until he will be in Castle Age. And Tato, 50 population, but look at the resources. It's a pretty big difference. Not even, you know, 50 gold or 50 food. Back home, Tatito with 2 archery ranges. Keep going with archers. Army wise 14 to 4, now 15 to 4. But again, man, the same story like in game number 2. This guy with knights with +2 armor, he will be strong enough. But Tato this time, as you can see, not sitting there forward. Once he saw the Chinese player hitting Castle Age, he's going back with all the forward villagers along with the archers. Look to the right hand side here, it's still not open, so I don't think he will be able to do like a very big damage. And it's time for Tato to create more and more spears. He feels that, like in the previous game, the Chinese player will come with more and more knights, so he wants to be ready. But hopefully this time he will go for Castle Age as well, not losing time. Anyway, back home, still creating spears. We have Tatito mining gold with 5, 8, 9 villagers. It's 2, 4, 9 villagers, and probably he will send a few more. Anyway, he's sending his archers and skirmishers to protect the area with the gold and the stone. While here, nothing yet. These are the forward villagers coming back home. The knights for now, for love me, only with +1 armor, so not the strongest ones yet. But we see the Chinese player now with a forward siege workshop. Hello, Meatman. Hello. How are you, my friend? How are you? And hello everybody else watching the stream. So again, those few knights will try to do the damage and will try to turn around this game. More knights incoming. More knights incoming. More. No. 66 population for Tato. And yeah, Tato this game will try to go up to Castle Age. 67 pop, while 42 population for love me. Yeah, another knight. He doesn't have too much gold though, even though he's mining with quite a lot of villagers. But these knights, still no bloodlines, only +1 armor. In the previous game he had like +2 armor. So yeah, stronger, much stronger. Anyway, love me with the first mangonel and the second mangonel on the way. And these two forward villagers still in the place to build. Let's see what. Trying to aim now for the mangonel, and here comes the spears, a lot of spears. And with this group of archers, look at the micro, beautiful micro for now. One mangonel is down, this time Tatito, very good micro, and with a chance to destroy now the second mangonel, but he lost all his spears, and the two villagers, great hit just before the Chinese player was starting to build. His intention was actually to repair that mangonel. The archers able to take it down. Third 88, thank you for the follow, man, thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. Torchy ranges for Tatito army wise is 22-7, so that's pretty strong. But I'm surprised that the Chinese player didn't build another town center, or to research more upgrades. Only now he's researching the bloodlines upgrade. So what the hell he was doing? It's 47 to 64 population, but we could see for like a split second score switching, and it showed that the Chinese player was in the lead. Probably will switch again after, more upgrades. And yeah, there you go, after finishing the bloodlines. But if he's losing those archers, obviously Tato will again go higher. Love me is at the limit with food, man. He's struggling with the food, even though, but you're bloody Teuton, come on, man, build more farms. If your plan is to keep going with knights, obviously you need more than this, like 8-9 farms to keep pumping almost non-stop from 2 stables. You need a lot more farms again to pump like non-stop. Anyway, it's a hole here, it's 2 holes actually, because here as well it's an opening. But Tato is going now with his group of archers, and GG, unbelievable, GG, man. So one more time Tatito, failing to go a castle age, let's say, in a decent frame time, and he called it GG, man. So the strategy for the Chinese player to go with the walls and go for a faster castle, won him 2 games. GG and 2-1. After 1-0 for Tato, we have now 2-1 for Love Me. Achievements fast, let's not delay this one. 18 to 13 kills this time, and 20 largest more army for Tato. But one more time, guys, castle age army versus feudal age army, clear difference. This time Love Me with better food and gold, what he needed for those knights, while wood and stone for Tato. Tech wise, again, castle age for Love Me, no castle age for Tato. Whoa. And villagers highest Tatito with 4 higher, more villas, 41 to 45 to 41. Man, 2-1 for the Chinese dude. Good job, what can I say? After 0-1, it's now, or 1-0 for Tato, now it's 1-2. Damn. And Tato lost 24 points. So he was, man, 25-24, so he was 23k plus 2.3k. I mean 2300. But dropping out to 22.52, while Love Me going to 2.1k plus. Good job. What can I say? Good job. Right. Man, this is a nice surprise with this CPU and a very old motherboard, and it handles, like I said, like a champion. It's overclocked the CPU to 4.2 gigahertz from 2.8 gigahertz, which is default, from 4.2. So this is like a 50% overclock, and it's a pretty beastie. A 6-core, 12 threads, Xeon, love it, man. And the motherboard, an 8-9 years old motherboard. I did a mode. I had to solder, you know, something on the motherboard. Did that in the morning. Just put the CPU in, tested it, because without the mode, this motherboard only knew, let's say from the classics, i7 920, 930, 950, or the Gulf Town 980, but not the Xeons. But with the mod, ta-da, working like a charm. In the meantime, we have the game started, game number 4214, the Chinese player. And right, this time it's a green like Arabia, and they are fighting Chinese war. Oh, Chinese war. One more time, let me go to Tatito and make him blue while the Chinese player red, since I have them like that in my scoreboard, like I keep saying. And Tatito already with the first Bambi to his town center. Now the main goal for him is on a side and forward-ish, a secondary gold forward, stone in the back but behind the forest, a third gold also forward-ish on the left-hand side, and the secondary stone to the left-hand side of the town center on a side and back-ish. Well, green like Arabia, this time if Tato wants to wall, he can do that. Some military buildings, houses in front of the town center, like a wall, then between these two forests, a small house here, or he can build two houses like this in the corner, and like that he will have even safer, you know, lumber camps here. But let's see. And the villager going for the lumber camp. Where? No, for now the house in the back. Well, let's go for the Chinese players. Base forward, main gold forward, stone. Only the berries in the back and a secondary gold, right? While the second stone also forward for the Chinese player, along with the third gold. Hello, Liverpool. Hello, my man. And hello, everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. Okay, we have the Chinese dude going for this forest, right, to the back of the town center, while Tatito, the one to the left-hand side of his town center. One board to the right, one board in the back, while the Chinese player, ooh, nice to see him also luring the Bambis. So one board forward to the right-hand side and one board to the left-hand side also forward. And he can't see yet his second board, but he will go with the scout, obviously, and he will discover, obviously, where that board is. 4 villages on wood for the Chinese dude, while let's see for Tatito, also 4 villagers. So let's see if in this game both of them will rush, one or none of them. We will find out. But with 4 villagers, around 7 minutes, give or take some seconds, instead of the farms, they can build the barracks if they want to go rush. But instead of the barrack, can also build 2 farms and still go for a fast feudal age with 21, 22, 23 population. You got the idea. Let's see. Like I said, we have to wait, because one more time, both players with 4 villas on wood, they will have enough to either you know, build farms or to build a barrack. But look at the microing. Look at the microing. One of the 4 villagers is just not working. It doesn't show as idle, since you know, it's actually not idle, waiting you know, for one of the villagers to make enough room and drop that wood. Still didn't happen, so he's losing, you know, some resources like valuable time. Only now the vill going out, but that chick will go someplace else to chop the wood. It's too crowded in there. There you go. But like I said, losing some valuable seconds. And look at the wood difference. You see 17 pop, 17 Tato, with the wood almost to build a barrack if he wants to, after finishing this house, a second board in the town center, while the Chinese player only like 100, a bit over 100 wood. And he has another. It's not a huge difference, and I'm not saying that he's going to lose the game because of that, but it's a difference, right? And Tato now has the wood to build the barrack, but don't see him yet doing so. So we might see Tato going for fast feudal age. But another thing, you know, sometimes we see the players on the way to feudal age creating militias, and once in feudal age even researching men-at-arms. Will it be the case now on the other side? Yeah, we have the barrack at 720, so the Chinese player could have saved like almost 15-20 seconds in that range to build his barrack faster. You see, it is pretty important, man. Those 20 seconds, you know, sometimes can win you a game. It is like that. You know, some of you might say like, ah, come on, it's nothing. It is. 21 population and Drush, no, not yet. Dropping some food. He doesn't have the food anyway, but let's see. 22 population, 2 more villages queued. I think is going to be a Drush or no. He has 60 gold. Tatito again going fast. Fuel age, while no, he's not a Drush. The other guy probably will also drop his food and will go for fast fuel age. No, it's a Drush. It's a Drush, but that's a pretty late one. In 1v1, again, this is my opinion. You want the militias to be in the enemy base around 9:30 minutes mark, like this. Yeah, only the first militia coming out, and it's already 9 minutes, waiting for at least a second one to go forward. So he will be in Tato's base around 10:30 minutes. That's a bit late. So you can see what could, you know, 15-20 seconds meant here. Again, not a game changer, but faster, a little bit more aggressive. And the Chinese player now started to do the palisade walls, using the cliff to the left hand side of his base and continued with palisades, the same to the right hand side, but using the gold mine along with the forest. And again, Tato spotting the incoming Drush. 3 militias coming over to him, and he's trying to run away with the scout. He will run away with the scout because he's now in fuel age, and there you go, he can outrun. And not only that, he was able to kill with the hill advantage. Tato able to kill the Chinese player's scout, while he's now building 2 archery ranges, mining gold with 3 villagers. But this time his map is much better. It is much better. Okay, 2 lumber camps, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Now, love me on the way to fuel age. 31 population for him, while 24 for Tato. Can't watch, but good luck. Ah, Mr. GPN, no problem, man. I mean, it's not that you must watch me each and every time I stream. Real life is real life. Yesterday, for example, I was pretty busy. Yeah, well, doing some stuff around the house, some repairs, blah blah blah. It's an old house and constantly needs maintenance and so on. I don't have the cash to do like a big you know, fixes for the house. So slowly. Yeah, and in the morning I also did some work, and I was thinking, okay, well, I was thinking I had to come online and stream a little bit even more to test this new configuration, if it's working. I explained a little bit in the start of the stream. I had a very old motherboard on a 1366 platform, an X58, 8-9 years old, and I also you know, have a Xeon, Intel Xeon, a 6-core 12 threads, but I had to do a mod to the motherboard, right, to make it work with Xeons. Without that mod, only let's say standard i7s working on the motherboard, like i7 920, 930, 950. You got the idea. But it's working, man. It's working like a champ. And I'm live 35 minutes, 0 completely dropped frame rates, man. 0. I mean, even with the newer platforms, even with my 4790K, seriously, I have some like 100, 200, 300 sometimes dropped frames in a session of a few hours, 2, 3, 4 hours. So like 0.1%, it's nothing. I mean, you just don't feel it. But with this one, like I said, until now, completely 0, man. Going back to our game, though, to the left hand side of his base, 1 house here for Tato between these 2 forests, and now he's more than fine. And we have Tato able to break through, destroying the palisade, but he's not using the scout. Yeah, and lost like one, maybe a second archer. Nah, a second archer. Now Tato also lost his scout, 39 population for him. Resources looking okay, but this time the Chinese player, yeah, not a big difference with the food, so he won't go to Castle Age anytime soon. And both of them with 2 archery ranges and fighting with ranged units. Army-wise, Tato doubled the army, 8 to 4, now 9 to 4, and the same number of villages, 33. 33 for both of them now, 34 for the Chinese dude, but Tato is still, yeah, he's also creating more vills, so it should be okay. And we have archers versus skirmishers. Yeah, love me, trying to hold with skirmishers, while Tatito for now full archers, not even one single skirmisher created. Yeah, keep going with archers and more archers. I wouldn't be surprised to see anytime soon Tatito building one stable when he saw that the Chinese player will keep creating also more and more skirmishers. Is he coming forward? No. One archer to the left, a few more joining with his main army, let's say like that. But nah, it's a mix now from the Chinese player with skirmishers and archers as well, and sending a vill to rebuild the palace, you know, a house to cover the whole. So again, for a while he should be okay. To the right hand side, palisade wall, so the Chinese player is completely walled, while Tatito, the torchy ranges in front of the town center, in the range of his mining camp with the gold as well. 2 houses, he can continue here with another house to make like a wall, using that cliff, of course. To the left hand side, okay, another skirmisher waiting for the Chinese dude, both players with wheelbarrow upgrade on the way. And faster for Tatito, not a big difference, it's only like 21 seconds, but still it's slightly faster. So 52 population for Tato, 50 population for Love Me. Food looking much better for Tato. Look at him, he will have 600 food, while the Chinese dude is like 300 and something. Crybaby AoC, thank you for the follow, man, thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. So 54 pop, and what did I say? I wouldn't be surprised at one point to see Tatito building a stable and coming out with a few more scouts, but not the case. He has the castle, he has the stable on the way to Castle Age. Now I'm thinking that he will build even a second stable, and he will make the switch to knights and camels. So yeah, Castle Age on the left hand side, a small heal advantage here for Love Me, fast reaction for both of them. Well, heal advantage for the Chinese dude, but he doesn't have the number, and Tatito now going to have the heal advantage, able to handle this army, and not only handle, to get rid of all those skirmishers and a few archers. Yeah, there you go. So no damage for the Chinese dude. Look at the kills and death ratio, it shows 15 to 10 after this fight. So Castle Age for Tato faster than Love Me, but Love Me also on the way to Castle Age after 1 minute and 11 seconds. A defensive tower for Tato to his main gold, and now he will send some villagers to mine some stone. Obviously he wants to build more than one town center, right, to go for some booming. While let's see, 53 pop, 47 for the Chinese fella, and the Chinese fella, is he mining stone somewhere? I mean, I just saw him. No, it's 200 stone. Okay, more. How many? 2, 4, 8 villages on gold. All right. While Tato scale barding armor, I don't see any stable from the Chinese players. So yeah, it seems that Tatito will go with knights, camels if he needs to. I mean, if he needs camels, if the enemy player has, let's say, like a lot of knights, then yeah, he might do some camels for defensive purposes, because against ranged units without too many upgrades, those are not the strongest to have. While Tatito is up, and the first knight coming out, torchy ranges, mining stone with 2 villages only, so for a while he will stay with only one town center. He has the crossbow upgrade on the way, along with bodkin arrow. The second would upgrade the bosso, and the second farm upgrade heavy plow. Now crossbows for Tato, trying to break through the palisade, and stream ended. But was it a GG? Because I didn't see anything here, so I'm confused a little bit. I didn't see the GG, guys. Was a GG? It's nothing. Just stream ended. Anyway, at this point, let's fast check what's going on. Military 15 to 9, 21 to 16, so more for Tato, right? Economy, well, food and wood, better for the Chinese player, while stone and gold for Tato. Not a huge difference, but it was, especially with the gold. 700, quite something. While tech-wise, Tato faster filling Castle Age this time, but Love Me was on the way to Castle Age. Really, did he like rage quit, or what the fuck happened? Because I'm confused. And villages number the same, 39 for both of them. Okay, let's come out and see if they are continuing some places. No, the Chinese player just left. Let me ask him. Let me ask Tatito. Was it a did he say GG? Okay, and I just asked Tato if he said GG or something, because I just didn't see it. Yeah, and Tato said he dropped. Didn't, yeah. No, that he dropped, and yeah, said let's see if he comes back. So obviously Tato is willing to continue the game if the Chinese player is coming back. In the meantime, let's see, Vivi playing in 67, Fire in 115, so 67, a 4 versus 4 with Jibatong, Lix, Gem, Vivi, Pike, Slactarn, ACCM and Viles. All right, that looks promising. Paladin is in 109, and what's in 109? Okay, he is with Moonlight, so probably they're talking. It's not a rated room. While here, let's wait a couple of seconds to see if Love Me will come back. Fire playing, or no, he's just spectating. It shows that he's watching a game in 115, a 2v2. So no, he's not playing. There is a 2v2 between 4 Chinese players: Stray Dog, Noto, Whoop, and Emin Me. So he's not playing. Like I said, let's wait and see if the Chinese player is coming back to continue the game, or if this is it. I mean, dropped but not coming back. Anyway, the advantage was for Tato. He would have added those knights. Again, a small advantage. I'm not talking here like a big advantage or a decisive one. No, not something like that, obviously. But nevertheless, the advantage was there for Tatito. Faster Castle Age with a stable and coming out with knights. All right, and look at this dude, Mr. B. Hi, 14. Start the game. He's willing to play. Hello, Wondrous. What's up, my man? Long time no see. Where have you been? Everything okay? You've been to holidays, If so, good job, man. Good job. Man, seriously, I'm so happy for this bloody mod. I think I might start, you know, some like how to, you know, how to mod motherboards, how to overclock and so on. Got laid and enjoyed summer. Good for you, man. That's great for you. Back to AoC, it's inevitable. Of course it is. But since you said you got laid and enjoyed summer, look at the title. Might fit for you in some situations. if it happens, then be proud, man, and say what you have to say, right? Make people know that you're a king. If you know what I mean. Joking, man, you know me. You know that I'm joking. Anyway, Siege in Medieval Siege, great spot. In room 67, though, they started for only 60 for only 15 no for yeah 15 minutes, so not too long. Like I said, let's give it here a few more seconds. It seems that Tatito is still willing to play. If nothing happens, obviously, we will try to find another room with AoC. We want AoC. Oh man, Leary, I see here is rating 2381 AFK though. MBL also AFK, but 2314, pretty strong. Who is this guy? Hong 485, a Vietnamese dude. And Sobek, almost 2.2. What the hell, Mr. Wise? 2.1k plus Cloud 2.1k. Whoa, man. So many people, I mean, many people, new names, at least to me, in the range of 2k, 2.1k. Cool. This is cool. Okie dokie. Still waiting. Still waiting. Bear with me, guys. Now, how can I display here a video? Can I display a live video in stream? Alright, who else is playing? So Pike is playing and streaming in 67. Fire still watching the 2v2 115 room with Stray Dog, CBJ Noto, Whoop, and Me. Goku is also there watching. Whoa, they're interested in these guys. Like, why? While here, Tatito waiting for a challenger, but looking again at the names available. Lady AFK, MBL AFK. Come on, guys, somebody challenge here. Tatito Loija watching 36 1v1 arena 2.1k plus. Whoa, you guys want to see here Back-T versus Stefan? AoC Stefan 2.2k. What the hell, man? So whoever wants to go 2k, guys, it seems that this well, one of the maps to go is this arena. They launched for 15 minutes, so we have Stefan AoC or Stefan HD versus Back-T, man. You guys want me to go there? It is arena, but it seems that the other guy is not coming back. So let's watch some games, right? Instead of sitting for nothing, let's watch some games, man. Stefan was 15 around Master of Arena 3, so yeah, makes it even more interesting, right? So let me reset the score and go to that room. I mean, again, love Tatito. I like his style, his play, but yeah, he improved so fast. It is. You're right, man. So we have Stefan HD versus Back-T. Okay, and we have Germany versus Vietnam. All right, my money's on Steph. Back-T sucks on arena. Yeah, but he played a couple of games with say it with Eddie. Isn't that matters, man? And you'll say no, it's not. Okay, anyway, here we go, guys. Here we go. Stefan versus Back-T. And it's arena as expected. We have Mongols though. Cool. Stefan versus Bhakti. What's going on? And it's arena as expected. We have Mongols though. Cool. Stefan versus Bhakti. I hear myself like 2-3 times. And it's arena as expected. We have Mongols though. Cool. Stefan versus Bhakti. I hear myself like 2-3 times. And why do I hear myself 2 or 3 times? Okay, fixed it. Bloody hell. I don't know what was happening. We have to, I don't know, man. But anyway, it's a Mongol war. Mind blown. I don't know, man, what happened. Even though it was muted, you know, the channel, I still had to unmute and mute again. But why is not showing? Katsuni casting Katsuni, indeed. You guys are right. Man, what the fuck is going on? I mean, why isn't working? Okay, live. Did you guys saw the game? Because I didn't. I mean, for me it shows like a black screen. Ah, okay, it is now. Weird. So let's go back again. Right, in the meantime, they hit Castle H, both of them, so I lost most of the action. We have Bhakti though, look at him trying to build here a siege workshop and denied for now, or delayed, let's say, of the forward castle. Distribution of the relics, 1, 2 relics closer to Stefan's walls. He already has 1 relic inside his monastery. 1 relic, let's say, can be for either of them. Casey casting arena. Yeah, man, I was casting, you know, Arabia, but since I saw Bhakti playing versus Stefan, and I was pretty sure that arena, this is quite some time, Casey, that I didn't stream arena, right? So castle denied indeed. Now even with a second mangonel, Bhakti here will have like a pretty tough time to try and finish that castle. And it's 38 population for Stefan with 2 town centers, while on the other side Bhakti with only 1 town center, because his economy was you know, built so that he can build this castle right away. While beautiful, Bhakti able to get rid of one of the enemy mangonels, and now with his monk he was able to convert even a scout. Check it out, man. Bhakti the master. Now though he lost his mangonel, and almost a villager, so Bhakti is bringing another mangonel into the fight, but I do feel that in the end he will be able to finish that castle, but delayed of some of it. Now a second relic with a third one will be for Stefan, and potentially Bhakti can go for 2 relics. Yeah, 1 already taken, and maybe he will come for this second one as well. Another mangonel though incoming for Bhakti. Come with Vils, man. Come with Vils. Come with Vils and finish the bloody castle. Now a monk to try and convert. And again a beautiful hit there, a beautiful shot, and that castle is getting, you know, closer and closer to be finished. But here comes Stefan with another mangonel, and 2 villagers, bye bye. Bloody hell. While stand ground shot, and that castle, like I said, I do feel that is getting finished, and bye bye the enemy mangonel. But 48 population for Stefan, now 37 for Bhakti, and Bhakti just took now his second relic, while Stefan, like I said, can go for the third relic. So 37 population for Bhakti, still with only 1 town center. Don't tell me that Bhakti will actually try to go Imperial Age with only 1 town center. Man, that's 80 style. And I don't know, you know, how the other players can handle this one. I don't know how much Bhakti's experience is on this map in arena, but man, this is surprising to say the least, seriously. Anyway, they are still fighting, obviously. It is huge. I don't see Bhakti coming back from this. Yeah, it is, you're right. it's over 20 villages more for Stefan, man. 55 to 34. And Stefan 3 town centers by now, and the longer the game goes, obviously this difference will increase even more. Now he picked up the 3rd relic, 62 population for Stefan, but Bhakti is inside Stefan's base, so 38 population only for Bhakti. And I do think that Bhakti will try to click up Imperial Age with only 1 town center, but he just lost the 2 scouts, able to kill 1 monk though. And 2 mangalans versus 1 houses like a shield here to protect his base for Stefan. And I was about to say this one in the start of the game, extra room in the back for Stefan just in case he's been pushed, right, or some pressure like it happens now with Bhakti. While for Bhakti, well, he has a lot of wood but not extra room. And indeed guys, Bhakti with only 1 town center on the way to Imperial Age, but with only 37 population, 34 vills. I don't think this is working. Even more for Mongols, where they need like at least a minimum economy, at least a minimum number of villagers. Needs to put his castle in the back. Yeah. I would be very surprised. I know Liverpool. And also I'm saying, I don't think with 38 population, he will have a strong enough economy. Even though he will go with some Mangudais. Again, 34 vills, man. How strong his economy is. It's actually not that strong. Mining some extra stone though. Maybe he wants to drop another castle. He will come forward with villagers though to build an outpost, but bye that villager. Yeah, no, he's actually saving the vill. Oh my god, okay. But we have Stefan also on the way to Imperial Age after 1 minute and 17 seconds with 66 population. Right, big difference guys. It's 63 vills versus 34, so almost 30 villagers more for Stefan. Almost 30 villagers more. What else there is to say? Stefan building his castle in front of his first town center in the back of the siege workshop. Now I think that this is a pretty good one. If you manage to get that castle up faster and yeah, I know wondrous. But Stefan, bought himself quite a lot and enough time to delay, Bhakti with that forward castle. That's super strong, man. And yeah, here comes a few Mangudais, but again, how many he can create? Stefan also on the way to Imperial Age, 71 population. Bhakti is trying to break through, but look at this, man. That castle is getting built, and for now, Stefan still able to deny Bhakti going to his economy. Right, let's go with chat off though. 73 population for him. Bhakti 40 population. 40 population still with only 1 town center. It's not working, man. This is not working. Okay, he was able to destroy that house, and his Mangudais can go through. Well, this is another siege workshop, right? Well, maybe he will be able to kill like 1-2 vills. Yeah, 1 is down, and the second one to go down. No, he doesn't have ballistics, and the full hit from 1 of those mangonels, right? 2 of his 4 Mangudais pretty injured. But the first trap with the second trap coming out for Bhakti, he's trying to increase the pressure to destroy that defensive castle. 3 town centers versus still only 1 for Bhakti. Nah, man, it's not working. You have to be Eddie, to pull this off with this strategy. 44 population. Okay, a second trap coming in for Bhakti, while Stefan researching Onager upgrade. He also hit Imperial Age, and he's creating his first trap as well. 77 to 46. It's 31 population. With villagers, it's 45 villagers more. No, it's 30, excuse me, 34, 35 villagers, still quite a lot. While army-wise, Bhakti with more, 6 to 5. But one more time, man, economy difference, it's huge, not big, huge. Okay, another Mangudai dog going down for Bhakti, and the Onager, whoa, but he's saving that Mangonel. Good job, man. Well, not completely, because now the enemy Mangudai is taking down that second Magnet Bracer now for Bhakti, incoming with the third trip, while Onager here for Stefan, but that forward Onager, wow, good snipe with the trap though, and we see Bhakti sending a Vil forward to repair that trap. Is it in time? Is it in time? Yeah, it is, it is. While a second trap now for Stefan and a third one coming out. Yeah, and I think he will be able to also, you know, come out with a third trap. 84 population for Stefan, 85, while 47 for Bhakti. Not working, man. 47. Look at Bhakti's economy. Well, he's looking, let's say, decent, at least decent. Army-wise, Stefan with more 6 to 5, but villagers, you know, is getting closer to 40 more. It's 30. Now it's 40. 83 to 43. So if he's keep going with more villages, it will be more than double the villages, not the population. Army-wise is more for Bhakti, 7 to 3. Oh, and Bhakti just lost now, you know, one trip, and that castle will go down. Bhakti enough stone to build another castle though, and why not sending earlier Vils to keep that castle? And he's building a forward castle as well. Okay, able to destroy the monastery with 3 Magdalens there of Stefan. But man, I mean, yeah, it's a forward castle. Probably he's trying to deny this extra 2 gold mines for Stefan and to allow him actually to mine the extra gold. But man, it's Onager also. They're much stronger, the Onager, compared to the Manganels. Stop and hit though, and there you go. But the Mangodai will take down that Onager anyway, not before, yeah, delivering another blow. And GG, man, GG. Not enough economy to keep going, so we have 1-0 for Stefan taking the lead. Yep, achievements, military-wise 19 to 17, not a big difference. Army-wise 8 to 7, man, what the fuck was this game? Economy-wise, except stone, which was a little bit more for Bhakti, right? Clearly better food, wood, and gold. Gold, not that big difference. It was still over 1,000, but look at the wood, man. Over 4,000 more for Stefan, and also food. It was almost 3,000 more. Right, so faster castle and imperial age for Bhakti. Again, not a big difference, so it didn't matter too much. While villagers, let's see, society 87 to 43, so more than double. Yeah, it was 44 villagers more for Stefan, man. And really gold, some difference. 1-0. 1-0, guys, for Stefan. Changing the score and waiting for the next game to start. Let me go stealth mode. Stealth technology. Yeah, scrims, onagers versus few Mangodais. Well, you saw that also Stefan didn't have like a much larger army. He didn't, man. But anyway, his economy was, wow, clearly better, especially with the food, wood, and also the gold. And that difference would increase obviously even more as the game, you know, go longer. Ahaha. All right. Preparing now for game number 2. Game number 2. Okay. Okay, not working. So what's up, guys? How are you? How is everybody? Everything okay? How's the weather there, by the way? Here yesterday and today we had rainy weather, right? A little bit windy. In the night temperatures dropping even below 20s, during the day 25. I mean, not like super cheap because it's still summer, right? The end of the summer, but still summer. Nevertheless, for Friday, Saturday, again they announced 32 degrees, man. What the fuck, this weather? It goes from one extreme to another like super fast. Right, in the meantime, 20 seconds, here we go. Game number 2, 1-0 for Stefan, guys, taking the lead versus Bakti. And Bakti with a higher rating, but obviously from non-arena games, that's for sure. Stefan needs to put his castle. Yeah, only now I have read it. This time they're playing as Saracens, and Stefan, this time Stefan, his base, he doesn't have extra room in case he needs to go back if Bakti again going forward or trying to be more aggressive, while some extra room for Bakti right behind that forest. Anyway, not a big area there. The distribution of the relics, one really close to Stefan's walls, two in between them, and one closer to Bakti's walls, while the fifth one, don't tell me that is in a wall. Sometimes it does that. Where the bloody hell is relic number 5? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it where? In the wall? In the wall? No wall. Ah, okay. Spotted. No, that was you know, a gold. So where the hell is it? I can see only 4. Guys, somebody with better eyes, better vision, tell me where the last relic is, if you guys can see it in the map, because I don't. I was looking also in the wall, but there is no relic. In the gates, in the walls, maybe here. No, not there. Let's check again here, but I don't see it. I just simply don't see it. I'm blind, I know. Maybe gonna get raped this game. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, he's not the best arena player, that's for sure, man. But he has, you know, I mean, he played arena a couple of times, even practiced with Eddie also a couple of times, so you cannot see that he's just like super noob. So chat off. Anyway, now with Saracens, I went chat off, but yeah, with Saracens we expect to see like quite a lot of monks. Check the south forest edge. The south forest edge. Okay. The south forest edge. There is nothing there, man. There is nothing there, at least nothing that I can see. While here there is nothing. I feel like Bakti was a lot stronger back in the day. Maybe we see better players now, and Bakti didn't improve much. Not the back base, but where? Ah, you mean here? Well, I still don't see it, to be honest. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then where the fuck is the 5th relic, man? I simply don't see it, seriously. I mean, seriously, I don't see it, because if I would see it, I would point it out where it is. Not the back base. Yeah, I got it, but still, it's nothing there, man. That's a stone. So in the meantime, the second board for Stefan, the second board for Bakti, 1880. So we still only see 4 relics. Yeah, Casey, at least me. That's why I said maybe some of you can spot a slight difference in. And I was checking, you know, also the wall line, because it happens in arena. I have seen it quite often, you know, the relic in the wall basically, but this time I just don't see it. It's not in any wall, either Bakti's or Stefan's, so I can see only 4 relics. It is what it is. 4 relics, that's it, man. 3 in the middle, 1 right of Stefan's base. Yeah, it's 1 and these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then where the hell is the last one, the 5th one? No, it's in the wall. In the wall where? Tell me where. In Stefan's wall. Okay. Stefan's wall. I don't see it here. I don't see it here. Between the gate and the stone. Between the gate and the stone. Where? Ah, I see it, man. You're right. Bloody, I'm blind, man. Look at the bloody relic, man. No. I spot it. I mean, man, I just couldn't see it. I was going. I just didn't see that small ghostly, what the fuck, relic. So it's 5 relics in the end. So Stefan, easy, I would say, 2 relics for him, while 1 for Bhakti and the other 2 in between the 2 players. Right, Stefan now leading the Bambis. Thank you, man. Thank you. The X-Pen 9. Yeah, better eyes. What can I say, man? Better eyes. Look at the bloody relic. And I was going, you know, along this wall a couple of times. I just couldn't spot it, man. Mystery revealed. Yeah, I was like, seriously? It is, for the first time, I see one arena map with only 4 relics. And even, you know, live, not in a recorded games. Nah, man, we have 5 relics, guys. The bloody ghostly relic. It's in the wall, in Stefan's wall. Thank you, man. Yeah. The X-Pen 9. Yeah, he's the expert, man. Good eyes, good eyes. So both players on the way to full age with ooh, look at this, over 1 minute faster for Bhakti, 1 minute and 7 seconds, 27 population for Stefan, while 24 only for Bhakti, so 3 villagers more for Stefan, while slightly faster here for Bhakti. Okay, what's the plan as Mongol? Bringing back 10 gold, so he will sell some extra resources. Again, I don't think, let's see if this is working. But I'm not convinced, man. I'm just not convinced. And you see, yeah, he said fast, but now he's waiting time. I mean, he's wasting time until he has the market built, the blacksmith built, the food, you know, also income. Yeah, I don't like what he did. 26, now 27 population. He will equalize here Stefan, and still not all the resources to go up, losing valuable time, dropping the food. Okay, he will sell probably extra wood. No, he sold 100 stone. And yeah, we have Bhakti on the way to Castle Age, 15 minutes on the way to Castle Age. While 28 population, oh, interesting, went up with the barrack and now with stable and blacksmith. And this time the difference is only 28 seconds with 2 extra villagers for Stefan. So it's better for him, man. Hello, Dr. Slow. Ho, ho. Also haven't seen you in quite some time, Dr. Slow. Hope that you're fine. You had a great holidays, whatever. Oh, check it out, those Bhakti again pushing here a little bit. He was hoping that he can take down 1 villager left with 5 hit points, but Stefan's reaction was just fast, and he's even asking, worth it to lose the scout? Oh, hello AoE fan, hello everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. Casanova 5487. hello people. Okay, so faster castle is still a slightly faster castle age for Bhakti. Oh, and Bhakti also went up. Now I thought that it is a blacksmith, but he built also the barrack and now stable and market. While in the other side, though, no market for Stefan. but the same barrack, stable, but this time with blacksmith, not a market. You're a really good arena player. Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Slow. Like I said, I was also surprised to see him 2.2k plus, man, in arena. Like, great, well, great, very good, man, very strong. Good for him. And yeah, some people will say that it's only in arena. Still something, man. If this is the map that he plays mostly, if he enjoys it, good for him. Back in the days, for example, when I was playing Land Nomad, I would love to have like 1.92k rating in that map, only in that map. It's cool, man. Okay, going back to our game, we have now Stefan coming out with scouts. He's just guarding those relics, and all of them are outside, except this one in the wall, in Stefan's wall. So he'll have to delete, right, that wall, so his monk can take that relic. 32 population for Stefan. One, now building a second town center, and the third one, no. 2 town centers for him, monastery, and going out with monks, while on the other side also Bhakti coming with scouts, so we might see some scouts fight. Oh, Glocken coming with his main nickname. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, Glocken. Super strong, man. Right, so scouts fighting scouts with Stefan, one monk out trying to convert one of the enemy scouts, while Bhakti also coming with one monk, but to heal his scout, at least for now. So 38 population for Stefan, 2 town centers, while on the other side 39 population, now 37 population only for Bhakti. Whoa! Check out Stefan though with one camel out. He lost the monk though, but Bhakti able to convert the enemy camel, but losing a monk, and now he's luring the enemy army to his own 2 monks. Right, did he got that relic in the wall? No. A third town center now incoming for Stefan, while Bhakti 1, 2 town centers, 2 TCs. Maybe a third one will be where? To the stone in the back or to the extra gold outside. We'll have to wait and see. Nick, a bit noisy, it's crackling. Seriously? Or is your microphone stuttering a bit? I don't know, man. I don't know, but mic should be okay. It is the same microphone that I'm using. Is it too loud? Probably. If it is too loud, let me know, man. Gator 82 of 567 and Darkstalker 2017. Thank you guys for the follow. It's crackling. No, it's not crackling, man. What are you talking about? It's not crackling. It's just working fine, man. Nero had it all the time. Microphone was indeed crackling. Oh my god. Okay. I have to go here. Let's see. Filters. Noise gate is 40. It's fine, man. Should be fine. Okay. Let me know if it's slightly better or not. Is it better? It's hardware related. Might be. I'm just I'm just using another platform. Unplug it in. Nah, I think I have to stop the stream. Because if I unplug it, then OBS will not detect it anymore. No. I don't think it will detect it anymore. Nevertheless, after this game or in between the games, I'll try to do that stuff. All right, but why nobody told me this earlier, that the microphone doesn't sound well? I thought that everything is going really good. Okay, maybe if I lower recording device, microphone, properties, levels, 71 should be okay, man. Maybe 67, advanced, yeah. Okay, let me know Because people were fapping so hard on your voice they barely couldn't notice it. Gloken with his expert explanations, guys. Okay, I just lowered a little bit the level, you know, of the microphone. Is it a little bit better or the same? It's not big deal though. Empress Tara is still the same, but we can live with it until next game. Okay, thank you. Right, we have Bhakti on the way to Imperial Age. So in the end, how many relics do they have? 3 relics for Bhakti and coming with the 4th relic. Oh my god. So in the end, Stefan only able to take that relic that was inside his own walls. 61 population for Bhakti, 2 town centers, while 69 population for Stefan, and Stefan still needs time to go up to Imperial Age, while Bhakti is rushing to Imperial Age, let's say. But again, will this work, man? 62 population, Saracens. Yeah, we might see him going with more and more monks, or let's say mostly monks, and a few more mangonels. But again, will that be enough for Bhakti to win this game? Because I'm just not convinced. Echo should win, just get... Yeah. Just get big black cock out? What are you talking, Glocken? My god. Okay, this is, what is this? Another stable for Stefan, and researching light calf. So he's expecting Bhakti to keep creating more and more monks. And yeah, Bhakti building now another monastery. Another monastery. There you go. 81 population for Stefan. 3 town centers. The economy seems to be stronger, obviously. Come on, Katsuni is not black. Want to see? Okay. So 85 population, and Bhakti is still trying to break through, man. Big black. Glocken allowed messages. Yeah, man, sure. But you know that he can post anything there. Okay. 90 population for Stefan, but still not on the way to Imperial Age, while we have Bhakti in Imperial Age already, and with block printing, with redemption upgrade, building another siege workshop, this time of forwards, a more forward siege workshop, let's say like this, while Stefan researching bloodlines and forging. This house is down, so Bhakti can go through if he wants to. Obviously 2-man saw, so the 3rd would upgrade for Bhakti. While, okay, still defensive play for Stefan. 98 to 77, the population already banned from Twitch now. Why is that? Maybe he smokes too much. Yes, he does. Drashi. I saw him, you know, typing here earlier. Somebody banned him, or what's going on, man? Right, for now, Stefan not mining his main gold. On the right hand side, though, he's coming with the villages to build an extra town center. But here comes Bhakti with manganese. It's looking good, man. He's looking good. I mean, we see Stefan researching more upgrades for his light calves. But, okay, the light calves coming out to deal with at least one of those mangonels. And yeah, this mangonel is going down. Bhakti is sending his monks there along with 1 camel and 1 scale, but it's not enough. Okay, this is monks versus light calves. Who's winning? Who's winning? 101 population for Stefan, while 87 population for Bhakti. 101, still 101, and still in Castle Age for Stefan. And we have Bhakti able to convert quite a lot of units there, and still left with enough monks to keep converting the enemy villagers, units, buildings, whatever. 1 villager inside the walls converted. Now this scout trying to deny the vil to rebuild the wall on that side. Okay, and he was able to convert another one. Heresy for Stefan. So with heresy, any converted unit instead of going to the enemy is dying, right? If I'm not mistaken. There are some problems with headphone, DNTI. Yeah, you're not the only one that told me this, man. Anyway, after this game, because I don't want, you know, to mess up with the system sound in the game. If something happens, it will be, you know, between the games. Hopefully, I can fix it. Nobody told me, and until Glocken came online, nobody told me. And yeah, Glocken explained that you know, people were just mesmerized by my beautiful, you know, singing voice. But I want this input, guys. Come on. I mean, if if something is not working right, just tell me. But I don't know what the Drashi did. Already banned from Twitch now. It's the Kappa. Like I said, I saw him. Forgot about Big Black Cock. Okay. Now he's pushing, man. I mean, those capped rams. Oh, and now siege rams. This push from Bhakti becomes stronger and stronger. And Stefan still in Castle Age, guys. Look at the resources. Look at the economy. I mean, at this point, he just can't afford to stop creating army. If he stops that, then he might be even in bigger problems. And slowly, that castle, will it go down? Yeah, the defensive mangonel is down. Look at Stefan coming now with, coming out with one Mameluke and his big army of light calves, while Bhakti is there. And he was able to destroy the defensive castle. But again, is that enough? Bhakti is about to build another castle, while Stefan still castle age, man. 114 population, 17 for Stefan, while 85 for Bhakti. But Bhakti lost all his monks. Bye the monks. Bhakti has over 1,000 gold, a bit over 1,000 gold, but man, lost all his monk army. And if you look at the army, 18-6 for Stefan. Right, Stefan chain barding armor. He's keep coming out with those light calves. Heresy and light calf, well played. Yes, indeed. So yeah, with Heresy, right, the converted units, instead of going for the enemy, actually they die, right? What is BBC, man? What are you talking about? What is BBC? Big bullshit cannonball, or what the hell is that, man? No, I know, it's bombard cannon, man. Bombard cannon, right? Yeah, I know, instead of siege rams. He needs, you know, a ranged unit. I know, man, I know, bombard cannon, oh my god. I know. Glocken getting angry, whoa. Did I do it, man? Fancy names. I know, bombard cannon. Whoa! I just made Glocken mad. No, he's not mad, man, but just a little bit annoyed, angry. I can feel it. Refer to mine as my bombard, okay? 87 pop and eats a pause, guys. Bhakti, can he do something more than that? Because we have Stefan now on the way to Imperial Age. And Bhakti with the chemistry upgrade. Maybe now he's thinking what you guys said, that he needed those bombard cannons. But might be a bit too late. We see. Emergency smoke. So 83, 133 population for Stefan. Okay, guys, shall I try the microphone stuff to unplug it and plug it back in? But I'm afraid that won't work, man. Okay, the game is running. So after this game, I will do the unplug and plug again. It's on USB, but hopefully, you know that this OBS studio can handle, you know, the settings on the fly. I mean, I don't have to stop the stream and then start it again. This will be the only time I ask you to pull it out. My God, Glocken. Glocken is Glocken. Na 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 na. Ta da da ta ta Glocken. Na 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 na. Woo! Right, well, let's go back. Another town center to the extra gold for Stefan and preparing to build another castle, but he lost one. Even so, he has access to his main gold on the right-hand side, coming out to build more buildings, obviously. Oh, King Psychopper, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. Kindly appreciated. Glocken is a 3k perf. Glocken has B-Day. I'm Dracon. Probably yes. One day of the year must be Glocken's birthday. I don't know if is it today, Glocken? Come on, man. You know that I can sing the sweet happy birthday to you if you, of course, if it is your birthday, that is. Right, Bakti still trying to do the push, while this Siege Workshop 4 now denied, but why Bakti is not moving his mangonel to hit the builders? Go and deny the castle. What are you doing? Bakti, back! I celebrate birthday because it was my only time in... Oh my god. Did you get laid, Glocken? Congratulations, man. And indeed, now we see Bakti with hand cannoneers, and probably he will also create now some BBC, like Glocken likes to say. But for now, he's also coming out with still siege rams, using one trapdoor from the back, but it's now brothers for Stefan with cap ram, and the third wood upgrade on the way. Right, while 150, 111 population for Bakti. You don't get it. No, I don't. I don't, man. I don't. I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people just notice it, man. All right, will he be able to destroy that castle on the left-hand side? Is this a no? I thought that it might be a third trap, and this is the BBC, man. One, and the second BBC incoming for Bakti with a third BBC on the way. Okay, we're born out of an alien arse, but most of us out of a woman. Oh my god. Nah, man, I'm just too old. That is, I mean, what can I do? Right, still, the game is still playing, guys. We cannot say that it's a clear advantage for one or the other. Looking at the economy, though, it is some difference, like 16 villages more for Stefan, and this might come into play later, but let's see. Now those Mamelukes for Bakti might help him to take down, obviously, those cap rams and the bombard cannons aiming for those arbalest already for Stefan, but in the end he lost that castle on the left hand side. On the right hand side, though, is Bakti the one with the town center to take the extra gold and villages inside the TC, taking out those villas one by one. Extra stone though for Stefan, building more archery ranges, siege workshop, while Bakti is in to destroy this town center on the left hand side of the map, and Stefan with the siege ramp upgrade on the way. Army wise, not a big difference, 22, 23 in the range of that one for both players, while Bakti is building more siege workshops now and able to destroy that town center, and the Mamelukes to take down some of the extra villagers. It's 125 population for Bakti, while 127 for Stefan. Some problems, guys, here for Stefan. Leather armor though, and coming out now with some camels to deal with those Mamelukes, which he did, by the way. On the right hand side we might see him also trying to take out Bakti of the extra gold, while on the left hand side those Mamelukes don't find anything anymore. Anyway, siege ram versus... Oh, did he lost the siege? I think he lost the siege workshop in which he was researching the siege ram upgrade, or he cancelled it. I didn't see it, but I have seen earlier Stefan had the siege ram upgrade on the way. Not anymore though. He still is with the cap rams, and those siege rams are bloody stronger. We might see here the score switching, guys. Seriously, army wise it's more for Stefan, 32 to 25, not a big difference. Now villagers though, after losing this town center, right, along with a few villagers. Population difference now decreasing. It's still a bit more for Stefan, but only 5 villagers more. And the hand cannoneers also helping here Bakti a little bit more, right? Fighting off with those light calves. Well, Stefan will need something to deal with the siege rams, man. Those arbalists and skirmishers, they're not doing too big damage. No, he has the siege ram himself. I thought he cancelled it, or I didn't see it, but he saw it. Stefan can't push back without gold army. True. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, on the right hand side, nothing happens but the town center for Stefan, while Bakti is still with the push. More and more siege rams incoming from him. Stefan 153 population though, while Bakti 144, building another town center now. Bakti to take the extra gold, and those skirmishes and arbalists, nah, it's not the answer for the siege rams. And on top of that now, Bakti with 3 troops behind to destroy the defensive castle, and like this all the economy inside his walls for Stefan will be in the open, basically in the open, baby. Stefan invested way too much in light cav, probably you might be right, but the score still shows him in the lead, man. For how long, that's the question, because that castle will go down, or I'm thinking at least. With the siege rams, no man, he's keeping that castle repaired, unbelievable. Stefan is holding, able to keep that castle repaired, and the last trap going down, unbelievable. I mean, Bakti was aiming for these buildings instead of helping basically his troops to destroy the defensive castle of Stefan. And look how much army also Bakti lost army wise. Whoa, Stefan is with almost 4 times more the army, man. 55 to 15. What the fuck? What Bakti did there? I don't know. It's beyond me. I don't get it. Anyway, he found the extra gold in his base now, trying to again come back in the game. With only 1 arbalest, that gold, the extra gold, denied for Bakti. Handcart upgrade for him, for Bakti 130 population, low with the food, gold and wood still plenty. Let's not forget he has 3 relics versus 1 relic for Stefan. No, 4 relics, 3 in one and 1 in the other one. We will see in the end the difference with the gold, how big it was. Trying so hard to throw this game, I don't know, man, but oh, a lot of bomber cannons though incoming for Bakti. But split formation for his elite skirmishers, and yeah, watch out, whoa, watch out wherever you are. Plate barding armor, bloodlines now for Bakti, a defensive castle for him. So like I said, expect to see Stefan at some point to try and come and take out Bakti of the extra gold. That castle though will give him enough defenses, I'm thinking, so he will need more than these few units though. Remember, look for Bakti with bloodlines this time, while let's see, the push will still continue. Oh, so stopping and stand ground hit with the bomber cannons. Whoa, 2 arbalests going down. Let's see the push from Stefan. Stefan 184 population, 184 pop, guys. Is he mining gold someplace? Yep, still some gold left there for Stefan, which is good. I think that's why he wants this extra gold, because soon this one will run out, obviously, and he will need an extra gold. Anyway, 185 to 150 something, still more population for Stefan. Villages wise, 12 more. Army though, not that huge difference anymore, but still more for him, for Stefan. It's 62 to 38, so yeah, quite a lot. Again, some defensive play here for Bakti, and that castle is okay along with those bombered cannons. Now all the siege rams down for Stefan, and the bomber cannons and his siege rams of Bakti can be well, let's see if he will push back Stefan. But Stefan, man, You guys said that he cannot win this game with basically trash army. But he's holding, still holding for now. And since Bhakti also doesn't have like, you know, super strong army, he's trying, he's keep trying to push. Now on the right hand side, on the left hand side, he's the one to still mine the extra gold though. Just finished the husbandry upgrade just now. While the 3 arbalists targeting the siege rams. He will need more than 3 obviously. Mass light caps could win this though. This isn't the only folk. Yeah, I know. And with gold control he wins faster. Arabs, rams, hussars. Okay. Yeah, I think Bhakti also needs to add hussars. You got a point here. Anyway, on the right hand side, check out the 3 siege rams. Hopefully that Bhakti will see those. Well, he has hussars. Look at this, man. But that castle, if Bhakti won't take care of these 3 siege rams, might go down, man. With more rams incoming, probably from Stefan on that side. But finally, look at the score switching for Bhakti's, man. Even though he has less population, he was the one with the more kills and death. Wow, look at Bhakti's almost 100 more kills. But the trash army, guys, is the way to go. The trash armadillo. Right, my L is GG. Okay, Glocken, if you say so, man. Right, easy destroyed there for those 5 bombard cannons. Well, Stefan was trying to go forward, right, and push back Bhakti. Well, actually he was able to push him back. And again, aiming for that town center with the extra gold for him, for Bhakti. While on the right hand side, whoa, the castle is down in the end. Like I said, if Bhakti won't take care of that one, it will go down. 195, 96 population for Stefan in the range of the pop limit, while 150 population for Bhakti, 191 to 152, but 3 relics, man. No, 4 relics actually. I'm curious. Gold, wow, look at the difference, man. Gold, Bhakti took 21,000 while 12,000 for Stefan. What the fuck? Right, monks, cavarches, blah blah blah. Relics. Yeah, look at the relic difference. Over 3.5 or in the range of 3.5 thousand gold more for Bhakti, man. 42 will be anytime soon, while now 800, so he lost the monastery with the relic. There you go. So over 4,000 you know, gold from the 4 relics for Bhakti. That's quite big, man. But still, Stefan in the game. How the hell this is happening? Constant raiding. Those trash units helping Stefan to keep him in the game, man. How is he stronger than Arbalest? He definitely have gone Arbs. Bhakti has relics. Yeah, he has 4 relics, man, and I showed it. Anyway, it seems that Stefan is trying to, you know, raid all over the map. But now with hussars for Bhakti, which are a bit stronger than those light calves, a bit. It's still 15 hit points extra is something. 95 compared to 80, that's something. Right, and again, score switching and shows Bhakti in the lead, able to hold, to defend. Now Stefan is the one to mine that extra gold, while a few hussars, no, light calves going in for Stefan, and again Stefan in the lead. What the fuck, man? It seems that none of these 2 players able to push the other guy more than they did already. They're struggling. They are struggling. Yeah, it's 147 population for Bhakti. Low with food, low with gold, but 4 relics. Keep coming, baby. Now again, even though he lost the town center on the left hand side, mining cap, and he's mining the extra gold. Right, while here to the right hand side, another raiding for Stefan. I don't think though in the end that will be enough. Anyway, look at the score switching now. Starting a little faster between the two players. Obviously, 130 population for Bakti, 132, while 195 for Stefan. Well, he's housed, but no gold. He finished all the gold in his base here, though he's still mining some extra gold. But once that will be out, right, will be gone, then no more gold for Stefan. He has one knight and still going with Trash Army at the pop limit, but Bhakti is the one to try and go and destroy his economy. If only Bhakti is able to destroy that defensive castle. He only needs to pressure Bhakti left side. Yeah, but how he can... I mean, here in this side it seems that Bhakti's army is strong enough to hold against only, you know, skirmishers and some light calves. Not like a big deal. The right hand side though is, in my opinion, the way for him to go, because yeah, he can take down these three houses or the gate like he's trying to do and go and raid Bhakti's economy. Bhakti is coming back with some Mamelukes. So chemistry for Stefan. Alright, we will see probably Stefan creating some hand cannoneers as well, or maybe 1-2 bombard cannons. Still at the pop limit with pretty low food gold, but important is that he still has some gold and some food, and he can go with more army, obviously. Still in the range of, well, in the range, he's at the pop limit 200, while 141 for Bhakti. Super low with the food though, super low with the food, and now also pretty low with the gold. Imagine if Stefan will be able to destroy these two monasteries of Bhakti, those with the relics, man, then bigger problems for, but Bhakti on the right hand side able to hold. Nevertheless, the gates are down and more army coming in for Stefan. Trash army mostly, along with one siege ram, but if you don't deal with that one, might be problem. Anyway, 3 bomber cannons left there for Bhakti to try and destroy the defensive castle, and with one siege ram, that's not enough, obviously. While, let's see, will Stefan be able to snipe down those bomber cannons with his treb? Another castle though, they're waiting for Stefan, and again score switching, Stefan in the lead. I think Stefan needs to force Hussar. I think yeah, he'd win already. Okay, man, okay. Right, so bomber cannon, only 2 left for him, and ooh, look at Bhakti sniping the extra relic, or he's trying at least, but forgot to run away with the monk, and Baba Boom Chimpum is down. Yeah, man, Stefan is still with the push, while Bhakti is still, you know, with some defensive play, especially on the right hand side after losing the castle and the town center. But now with that gold, not any other extra gold for Stefan. And another pause, Bhakti, another smoke break, probably. Stefan has it. Look, population. Yeah, population is for Bhakti dropping to 114, while Stefan 190, 189, 190. Villagers wise, 36 villagers more for Stefan, and armies also 40 more army for Stefan. You can argue, obviously, that most of his army is trash units, but again, those trash, you know, the trash units helped him to stay in the game, and also to push back Bhakti slowly, steady but slowly, man. I mean, slowly but steady, step by step. Project Echo was going to win this game for Stefan. You did, Glokan. You did, man. I mean, you're super strong. You know everything related to this game, and I'm proud of you. Seriously, I am. Right, if Stefan will be able to destroy this castle on the left hand side to go for whatever gold left there, is 200, 100, not too much left, but some. And also if Stefan will be able to destroy the 2 monasteries with the 4 relics, then might be even better. Anyway, Bhakti wanted to rebuild the walls, still unable to do so. Aha! Yes. Right. While, what's there? Bhakti 99 population, I mean, dropping even more, 99, while pop limit, so it's double the population for Stefan, and yeah, he's able to take down that castle. Bhakti is trying to keep it repaired, but bye-bye the castle. So combining the army with trebs, with siege rams, and the trash army, guys. I would like to say I know everything about streaming, but Dragon is mod arena. My god. Glock a sexy motherfucker. Yes, Hell Rider. I mean, I was streaming some Arabia earlier, but since I had to wait for potentially more games, I was jumping into the arena wagon. What can I say, man? Guilty as charged. I'm saying I agree with Glocken, but why am I even mod? My god. It's the only map that matters. Oh my god, Dragon. Okay. So, back to full defensive mode, 85. Now, from this point on, even with the 4 relics and the huge gold difference, we will see in the end what won this game, man. Trash Army. Trash Army, better economy, and able to create a lot of Trash Army that, even with heavy casualties, look at the kills and death ratio, it's still more for Bhakti, it's over 100 more kills, but it's Trash Army, man. You can afford, with a good and strong economy, you can afford to lose more units than you kill. And now it will be payback time for Stefan. Army wise, 74-4, and GG. We have the 2-0, guys. Bhakti with a good chance here to win this game. At one point, yeah, he was looking pretty good, putting a lot of pressure on Stefan, but wasn't enough, man. Wasn't enough. The chemistry and the bomber cannons along with hand cannoneers came a bit too late, and with a great defense, Stefan in the end able to win this game, man. Is this guy really German? Okay, achievements fast. Let's see if they play another game. Military, like I point out, more than 100 kills for Bhakti, but in the end, Stefan almost unstoppable with his mostly Trash Army. Again, look at the economy. Except gold, which was over 11,000 more for Bhakti. 11,000 more for Bhakti. Are you serious? But look at the food difference. 24, almost 24,000 more for Stefan. Almost 23,000 more wood. And also over 2,000 more stone. Man, that was fucking huge. Imperial Age, well, all ages faster for Bhakti. This help. Look at the Imperial Age difference, man. Almost 12 minutes Imperial Age, and yeah, Bhakti unable to win this game. Unable to win this game. And gold from the relic, almost 5,000 more for Bhakti. This speaks for itself, right? Good play and good hold, good defense for Stefan, man. All right, coming back 2-0, and let me do that unplugging the mic. Maybe it will help. I don't know. Let me try to do it right now. Ha 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 ha. Which one is it? I have so many, man. I have so many. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, I don't know where the bloody microphone is, if you can imagine. Where are you? Oh. Where do you go? My lovely. Where do you go? Okay, found it. Found it. Okay, I did it, guys. Can you hear me? How is it? So now we're here, nothing. Definitely an improvement. Okay, it should work back again. Let me know. Hello, is it me you're fucking for? Perfect. Seriously? Come on, man. I mean, I need a feedback, like a serious one. Seriously, is it working now better? I mean, is it fixed? Same on this channel as me. Still a little stuttering. No, the crackling is still there a little bit. Yeah, so with the audio, this is not that great. Maybe I'll need now to, yeah, maybe I need, or the USB ports. Again, guys, I was just curious how this motherboard is working because it is a very old one. It's an X58 that I have it for a very long time, like 8-9 years. And in the morning, I just did a mod so it can take Xeons, Intel Xeons on it. It was working only with i7s, 920, 930 and so on. But after this mod, it's working also with Xeons. So I'm using now a 6-core 12 threads X5660, which after the mod again is working. But yeah, it seems that it's just too old. This motherboard doesn't have PCI Express 3.0, doesn't have a SATA 3, you know, the 6 giga speed, doesn't have the USB 3, so it shows probably its age. Okay, restart the driver. I think it's a driver. Yeah, I will try to update the driver. This I didn't do yet, but I will try it. I will try it when to try it. Okay, you won't need all those fancy motherboards. I think at least not for audio things. Well, Glocken, you don't need that one, but you need, you know, like newer drivers over for the chipset, because this is related to, you know, everything on the motherboard. But since this microphone, it is, you know, plugged in USB, I'm thinking that, you know, these old USBs, they're 2.0, not 3.0, maybe is the issue. Anyway, I will try to do the update, man, because why not? I love how this is working, and I could even bench it on 4.6 gigahertz with this, you know, Xeon, like super damn bloody strong. Anyway, chat off. Okay. Chat off, and let's see the civilizations. We have Vikings. Oh my god. Okay, this time extra room for both of them in the back now, but they have pretty big bases. Back is the one with some extra room, and in total he has 3 gold mines and 2 stones, while for Stefan 2 gold mines and 1 stone. That's it. This time all the 5 relics, they are outside, one closer to Stefan's base, one in between, well, in between them, but closer, still closer to Bactis, while 3 of them, well, as they are placed on the map, they seem to be closer to Stefan's. Depends though how they will play. Any of the 2 players can go for them. Are you French? Okay, what are you talking, guys? Where is such as you feel to guys, like I told you, man, if you have something, a subject that you don't agree on it, just bring, man, arguments. Don't call the other names just because, you know, you like it. Anybody can call names, anybody can point fingers. Make the other guy, you know, see it your way. Make him, you know, see that maybe he's wrong and you're right. My god, don't get such a practice. Learn English. Oh my god. Guys, take it easy, man. We are here to enjoy some quality time, right? Don't throw with rocks or one to each other. Because he acts like a 12-year angry boy. Everyone is mod except me. Ay, ay, ay. Am I doing good? My god. Yeah, I mean, Probably you guys have talked with him more or whatever, but well, he said that Stefan will win. Maybe he's basing his arguments, you know, that Stefan in this map has more experience. He played this map more than Bhakti and he knows the strategy better. I mean, it's an argument. You guys, again, can, you know, counter argue that Bhakti also played at one time. He was practicing with Eddie, so he played quite a lot of arena, you know, but lately not that much. I mean, bring arguments, man. Bring arguments. Defend me. I'm your only loyal mod. Shikatsuni agrees. I'm right. So shut. Oh my God. Look at this East Europe. Of course, he bets on Germany. This is nothing to do with Stefan versus. This is literally just that Dragon is okay. That is the sound when you start talking. What sound? Again, let me know. Is it something extra, something? Like I said, man, I will try to update, you know, all the drivers, including those for chipset, for connectivity, even though, again, this is plugged into USB, so it's not related, let's say, directly to the audio on board, because I don't have, you know, the microphone plug it in there. It's a small pop, like you have a noise gate opening. Okay, when you start talking, okay. Bhakti will to bore. Yeah, I saw it, man. I was about to say, one bore down for Bhakti. He just lost it to the first bore. No, to the second, excuse me. But even so, lost it to the second bore. While the second bore 4. Yeah, the second bore 4 Stefan. Luring the first Bambi to the town center, 3 more waiting, while Bambis for Bhakti, they are outside the walls. Yep, 3 of them outside the walls. That good. Is Stefan or Bhakti got worse? I don't know, man. The crackle errors are usually an issue with audio sampling. All right, but again, Dr. Slow, I'm using these settings for past 2 years. But until this motherboard, I didn't have any issues, even though I changed, you know, the motherboards. Both sucks. He's good arena player. Nah, he's good, man. Stefan is good. I mean, look at the rating. It says everything. 2239. And if he's winning the next game, yeah, Bhakti will have less rating than Stefan, man. Stefan on the way to full age. This time he's the one to go slightly faster, 12 seconds faster, but with one. And so Stefan is faster, and with well, with one villager. Bhakti should also had you know, 25, but he lost a vil. Still 12 seconds faster. That's something, man. Okay. Cry like a kid after games. Stefan, I raped him. Okay, you have a big mouth. I didn't lost a single game versus Stefan in months. I mean, guys, I mean, seriously, you can check his profile and see if he's right. My God, things are heating up. Anyway, this will be my last game for tonight. It's getting really close to my dinner, and will be the last game of the night. So let's enjoy a nice show with these two fine gentlemen, fine players. Back to build order. His build order is 15. He's not an arena player, but again, he also played arena more than one time. My build order is 15 because I am. My God. Okay, 25 population for Bhakti. He just hit now a full age, building a market. Not enough to build a blacksmith. Wow. Not enough wood to build a blacksmith. So he will lose time until he'll build that blacksmith. Okay, he will have it right now and building it. But as you can see, that vil will come out. So he's using 3 villages to try and finish that blacksmith as fast as possible, and bringing now the last Bambi to his town center. So yeah, the villager out, waiting for that, waiting for the food. Drop the food, drop the food, drop the food. And he did that, okay. And back on the way to Castle Age. 27, so 27, the same, should have been the same number of villagers, but the difference now it's 33 seconds, increased even more for Stefan. Hello Truffle, sexy people, I like it, man. Yep, but he was lucky the other game. Okay, so 27, 28 population for Stefan Marbury. Okay, guys, who watched live Mayweather versus Conor McGregor? I mean, did you guys, I mean, who was curious enough to watch that live? I didn't, but I know here people that were so hyped. I knew that it's going to be a semi bullshit, which again, it was not the strongest one. And it was expected. Like also in interviews, a lot of people said, you know, he's not a boxer, man. He's a fighter, but not a boxer. These sports, they have, you know, some specifics, and boxing is one of them. It has its own specifics. You need quite a lot of time to master, you know, the specifics of the box. It's not the same as MMA and so on. And what did you think, man? And what did you think, Simeon, about? I mean, seriously, it was just show for the money, man. It was easy money for both of them. And with this match, basically now Mayweather went to 50-0, the magic 50-0. Right, and the other guy, even though he lost anyway before this one, he also lost like I think he lost 2 matches, right, in MMA, so he wasn't winning 0, and it didn't matter too much for him. Both of them, though, they have like wagons of cash, man. Where was that dragon? He wasn't just to raise ratings. All right, he was genuinely meaning I pay everyone $100 who knocks out, and oh my god, it's pretty super cool. It's pretty, I know, Glocken, but it was free, man. It was completely free for Mayweather, seriously. And again, it's one thing MMA where it's full contact, right? Or those gloves are not like boxing style. The contact is like more direct, more tough, stronger than with the boxing gloves where the force of the punch is not that great. You know what I'm saying, right? Mr. GPN, lick my balls. I bet you're 5'2" tall and hungry. Oh my god, what is wrong with you guys, people? Why would I let you? Oh my god, I bet he is not on the wood line. Anyway, we have Bakti going for those relics, and probably not only him, by the way. Is this the first one? Yeah, 1 relic inside the monastery for Stefan, 46 population, 1, 2, 3 town centers, while Bakti 1, 2, and 3 town centers as well, and with the first relic going in right now. While let's see who will go for the remaining 3-1, going with the Fog of War. Stefan can see it, and also I mean Bakti and Stefan, both of them can see it. Yep, both of them can see it. Righty right. House at 45, Bakti. So he's waiting, he's losing some valuable seconds. Now building with only 1 villager, 3 more houses. So again, losing valuable seconds, obviously. Right, and 52 population for Stefan, 53. So already more for him. Villages wise, 3 villages more for Stefan, while army 4-2. Truffle, why does your stream subject always end up with sexual? I don't know, Truffle. Maybe people, they just feel awesome and so comfortable in my channel, in my stream, that they can talk about everything what is going on with Bakti Arena, man. It's Arena, is not the best, I mean, his best map. Nevertheless, probably he wants to practice. By the way, guys, Is it going to be a Master of Arena, whatever, 4, 5, 6 incoming anytime soon? Why he's playing so much Arena? Because yeah, this is game number 3, right? And earlier, for example, Tatito was playing a 1v1 versus the Chinese dude Love Me. Score ended 2-2, by the way, so he could play versus Tatito. It's just an example. Okay. Changes from 2.3k to 16 in Arena. Okay. Sí, trabajo, sí. Oh! All the relics disappeared, and we have Stefan bringing the 4th relic. This time is looking clearly better for him. Even so, he is delaying the forward siege workshop of Stefan. 71, 72 to 64 population, so 8 more for Stefan with 4 villages more and army 2, 3. Not a big difference still. Oh my god. Okay. With this German player Jordan, what happened to me, to him? Truffle. You will be surprised to hear that Jordan is now playing and streaming. He has a schedule, by the way. So if you search in Twitch, right, Jordan, I mean Tyrant _ Jordan 23. Yeah, he's playing and streaming, man. So you will be more than you know, pleased, loving the titles these days. Halustra, I have these titles for a few months already, man. Not only these days. I mean, it's one thing that I enjoy, you know, these various titles, because when I'm reading something, or you know, I see like a funny quote, I just enjoy it, man. Okie dokie. Now he finished that siege workshop, 1 castle outside, both players on the way to Imperial Age with only a 3 seconds this time difference. 8 population, still 8 population more for Stefan, 5 villagers with 3 more army. Okay, we have Bhakti building now archery ranges, while we have here Stefan with his castle and more siege workshops. So it's going to be probably skirmishers or arbalest versus siege rams mostly. What those you know, what those skirmishers and arbalists can do versus these siege rams, man. And yeah, crossbows now for Bhakti with thumb ring. Oh man, I'm not convinced it's working. I downloaded today Wonder Woman. I have seen it in the cinema, Simeon. It's a pretty weak movie if you're asking me, but you get the chance to see, you know, Gal Gadot a little bit, unfortunately not going nude completely. She doesn't have like big tits or whatever. Anyway, nice ass, long legs. She's okay, she's okay. It's weak because we're back to going arbs. Yeah, don't care about the movie. Ah, Simeon, okay. Well, she's cool. I mean, she's more than okay. I would fuck that, you know, those jubes any day, any night. Look how he gonna get raped, if you say so, man. Population, though, not that big difference any longer. And we have indeed back to researching the arbalest, the brothers, the 2-man saw, while onager for Stefan. Whoa, I thought he would go, to be honest, with rams, capped rams, siege rams, and so on. Good to know. She's nice. Yeah, she's nice. Oh, Michael in the house. Hello, Mr. Michael. How are you, my man? Chemistry for Bhakti. She's nice. Yeah. She's nice. Come on, man. We are men. I mean, if she's not the ugliest chick in the world, we just, you know, we are men. Let's all in the chat, but rape. Oh, come on, man. Stefan went onagers blind force. That's actually the meta, buddy. So yeah, we have onagers versus arbalest. Well, the onagers obviously doing better versus arbalest, better than manganese though. But still, arbalest, pretty good unit, man. Pretty good unit. I really thought that he will go with you know, siege rams. So chemistry just finished for Bhakti with wing armor, plate mail armor for and siege engineers for Stefan. But if you go Zergs first, you win onagers first. Okay. While we have Bhakti building now more siege workshops. So yeah, he know that he needs like a counter for the enemy onagers. Ballistics for Bhakti, 110 population for Stefan. Still the 3 town centers, the same for Bhakti, the 3 town centers, 121 population though for him, so now more population for Bhakti. Still 5 villages more for Stefan, but army wise, whoa, it was 3 times more for Bhakti, guys, whoa. Those arbalests, but the arbalests cannot destroy the castles. Cannot destroy the castles. Oh my god. Housed at 135. Ooh! A good hit to take down another arbalest on the right hand side. Nothing too big happening, at least not for now. Both pairs building here some outposts. They want to see if the other pair going out, right? To build whatever. So Bhakti with 1 siege workshop on the right hand side and not, whoa, he cannot see it. He is not in the line of sight of Stefan's outpost. Siege rams for Bhakti, while iron casting for, so the +2 attacking upgrade for the infantry for Stefan, and he has a few Zergs inside along with a few Trebs, while future siege rams for Bhakti along with the arbalests. Can those do the big damage that Bhakti is hoping? He will. 137 population for Stefan, one more time. 143 for Bhakti. 143. Totally outplayed. Well, totally. Not totally, but he... Oh, and elite Zergs incoming for Stefan. And this is the first castle for Bhakti. Villagers. Now 10 villagers more for Stefan. Army-wise, it's only in the range of double for Bhakti. Destroying the outpost to the right hand side. Bhakti continuing with the siege workshops, coming closer and closer on this side of the map, closer and closer to Stefan's walls. Still more population overall for Bhakti. Again, not a big difference. Squire ring archer armor for him. When he will start the push though, and more archery ranges for him, for Bhakti. While Stefan waiting inside his siege workshops with, wow, 4 onagers there, 4 onagers on the other one, and it's a 4 versus 1 really. 4 versus 1. 146 population, 157 for Bhakti. A 3rd castle now for Stefan on the right hand side there, while Bhakti keep building more siege workshops. Yeah, another siege workshop close to the forest. He doesn't want to get detected, while Stefan just researched the +3 attacking upgrade for his infantry, for his Zergs. And yeah, the onagers, man, oh my god, this was a disaster. The attack for Bhakti, 2, 4, 5 siege rams destroyed without even touching, or just barely touching, one of the siege workshops. And bye-bye the only castle for Bhakti. He has the onager upgrade on the way right now, fletching for Stefan, architecture, while siege engineers for Bhakti. Nah, man, this game is man, seems so right, only for vills. Villagers difference, it's still in the range of 10, 9 now more for Stefan. Army wise, still more for Bhakti, 40 to 38, but man, Bhakti obviously needs a counter for those onagers. Now he's researching his own onager upgrade, crop rotation masonry for Bhakti, while on the right hand side, what is he planning to go for? For now, he was delayed or denied completely of that siege workshop. Bhakti with also 2 stables on that side of the map, 2 siege workshops. No, he's still with these 2 villages, but didn't finish yet that siege workshop. And a 4th castle for Stefan outside his walls, and it's time for him to do the push it real good, push it real good, come on, whoa. So he needs chemistry, Stefan, and in the end 1-1 the onagers fight, right? Bodkin arrow for Stefan, and he's waiting with those Zergs to go and march to Bhakti's base. 184 population for Stefan, 180 population for Bhakti, but resources, whoa, they are looking better here for, oh, this time 241 with those onagers, and more hits, oh! But the Arbalest, man, doing a pretty decent job. Bhakti coming with another group of Arbalests, and the push, man, push it real good. All the siege ramps gone, and Bhakti is trying to hold with Arbalest versus these Zergs. And these Zergs, they are fully upgraded by the looks, Imperial Age. And the onagers for Stefan also helping him to push back Bhakti. Army-wise, Stefan with in the range of double the army, and villages, still 5 villages more. Destroying these 2 buildings. On the right hand side, I don't see Bhakti with any push or whatever, so he will be in defensive mode anytime soon, man. Wow. Whoa. But 1 for 1, the onagers, still some Arbalest left there for Bhakti, right? But look at the army difference, man, it's more than double. Oh, just in the last second, the split for Bhakti, but again, and this time didn't help him. Whoa. Only a few Arbalest left for poor Bhakti, also dropping the population to 141, while Stefan is in the range of the pop limit, over 190 population, and resources for, oh, almost hitting the enemy onager with his troops. So yeah, the resources, it's looking okay also for Bhakti. I mean, okay-ish, right? Building now a castle, a defensive castle in his base, and GG, man. Just unable to hold any much longer. In the end, GG called by Bhakti. So guys, it is a 3-0, man. Achievements: fast military, 50 more kills for Stefan with 10 largest more army. Economy: Bhakti with better wood, but in return gold, stone and food. Better for Stefan, clearly better for Stefan, I would say. Technology wise, this time Stefan faster to all ages, feudal castle, Imperial Age and society. He had 4 highest villagers more in the end, and also like 1.7 more gold from the 4 relics to 1. 3-0, man. 3-0. It was a clear win. It was a clear win. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. 3-0. Okay. Let's see. Do we have something? Because yeah, I love Arena, but if I have a chance to see something else, something different, yeah, man. Guys, who wants to see Liri versus Yo? I'm there. Who wants to see Liri versus Yo? Yo. Okay, Liri is streaming, but it's only his point of view, obviously. View profile. Let's see if this is the first game between them or not. Yeah, it is the first game. So I'm there, guys. Me, I want to see it. Oh my god. Let me fast change everything. Right. Player 1 name, we have Liri. Player 2 name, we have Yo. Alright. Flag, we have Austria. And player 2 flag, we have China. Bam! There you go. Let's reset the score because it ain't 3-0. And let's see some old classic Arabia. I'm talking about it. Exactly. I know what you mean, man. And I am in room. Let's display the room. And starting late. Anyway, we should recover fast, or as fast as possible. Yep, there we go. And the first game is Viking War on a green like Arabia. Yeah, Viking versus Viking. Right, I am in Liri's point of view. He has a stone in the back, main gold forward, a side stone, a secondary gold is forward, with the third one also on a side pretty far from the town center. And also these annoying hills especially to the left hand side of his town center. Oh, it's a Drush though versus Fast Feudal Age, but already 2 archery ranges, now 4. Really, 29 population, 30 and 34 for Leary, while back home we have Yo with more and more houses like a wall. He has 2 archery ranges on top of that hill. Right now the game is running in normal speed. Obviously, no, the sound is weird, this ticking sound when he starts talking. Okay, you are, of course, that's how the the mic is clipping. Usually happens when a volume meter is around max. I don't know, man. What the hell is going on? Seriously? My bloody microphone. Anyway, like I said, man, I think I will change it. I just wanted to test if it's working for functional, but yeah, I mean, the quality for the microphone, you guys say that is not that good. Anyway, I will change it back to what it was previously. Now, let's go back though to our game and yeah, go on with the map or Z map.
Yes.
So, situation stabilized by the looks, 52 population. Let's go chat off though. Okay, adjusting volume levels on all stuff so that nothing is at max, should fix it. It's not at the max, man. The microphone volume is not at the max. Also, the sound is not 100%. I know that if you're going to the maximum, it's just not good. But like I said, this is a very old motherboard. I was playing with it and I just wanted to see if it's working, that's all. It's a little weird. Yeah, Jim and Streams, you're right, man. It is a little bit weird because of the motherboard. It's literally in your name. Oh my god. Right, so like I said, situation stabilized now after those raidings forward and so on. Leary, 62 population and trying to go for Castle Age, obviously, while on the other side, slightly better looking economy for Yo with 56 population. So we have 7 population more for Yo, but with a chance probably to go slightly faster to Castle. Not a big difference by any means though. Army wise, 23 to 16, so Lily is with more army, right? 7 more army. Villagers the same, 41 for both players. Wow. Okay, some sounds like old TV. Oh my god, Simeon. I know, man, but I cannot change the platform unless I stop the stream and so on. Okay, when you talk quietly, it doesn't clip. It only clips when you are loud, which means some volume thing is messed up somewhere usually. Okay, if you say so. So only when I'm talking like slow or yeah, I got it. All right, 51 population for Yo, and as expected, slightly faster to Castle Age, but it's only 15 seconds, nothing too significant. The same number of villagers. What the hell? Okay. The same number of villagers, okay. While, ooh, nice spot there. We have Leary finding Yo's raiding army and taking down. Why the score shows that Yo is in the lead, man, when he has much less army at this point. 18 lower population, now 19, 21 all of a sudden. Wow. Leary's micro is sick, was sick indeed, but Leary is now in the lead. Though, 2 stables for Yo, man. 43 population. Resources looking pretty good. Look at Leary's though. Leary also building 2 stables, so they are going similar strategies. On the way to Castle Age, building the 2 stables, and they will switch to Knights. Scale barding armor incoming for Leary, while he's coming to the right hand side with a small group of archers. And in front of Yo's town center with the big group of skirmishers. So foraging now for Yo, and Leary is up as well. 64-43. Thanks for casting this game. I don't see what's I don't see what's behind those asterisk Glocken. So I don't know what you said. if it's a word banned in Twitch or, you know, censored in Twitch, then you have to spell it like with dots, whatever. If you want to say shit, you can put, you know, as, okay, this game, nigga, oh my god. Lily building another town center. This is the second town center. Yep, his second town center. The second wood upgrade. Both of them by now switching 2 knights. 71 population for Leary, while Yo with 2 town centers already, right? And 53 population. Yo gathering his army to the right hand side of Leary's base, while Leary sending his knights to the left hand side where Yo has, wow, look at the walls with the houses, beautiful wall built by Yo. Why don't we see you play? Because Empress Tara, I'm a terrible player. 1v1 maybe I'm 1k, team games maybe 900. I'm a terrible player, slow, super slow. I'm getting tired pretty fast. I know a thing or two, but you know, it's one thing theory and another thing practice. They are different, mate. Now a third town center incoming for Yo, so I know what has to be done, but my timing is just terrible. I mean, in my games in Arabia, for example, I just don't know when it's good to go for a mini boom, when it's better to go for a mini boom, when it's better to go for army, and so on. You're the biggest player here, you bad boy. Yeah, Truffle, yeah. I wish I was, man. Anyway, again, score switching to Yo's favor, but now back to Leary. Right, Yo, is he fully walled? No, he's not fully walled, but most of his base it is walled. Why for Leary? He also has some walls. Now Yo coming with a bigger group of knights on the left hand side, attacking Leary's main gold, where he has the already 1 town center, and this might, but those knights are with +2 armor upgrade. Pretty strong, I would say. Pretty strong. Katuni versus Memp, that's no point in playing, man, because Memp will destroy my ass. I mean, he's a much better and stronger player, hands down. No need for that one, that's for sure, man. Anyway, look at Yo's raiding to the left hand side. Some of his knights, though, they were on the other side of the map, while Leary bringing here his army, able to hold army-wise. Still better for Leary, 28 to 4, so double the army for him, while villagers, though, now Yo is with 5 villagers more, because Leary is still with 2 town centers, 1, 2, 3 TCs for Yo, while Leary 1, 2, no, 3 town centers for him as well. But lower the villager number, market for Leary, and he has the crossbow upgrade now. Caster War. Yeah, but Viper is also a caster, because he's streaming Doubt, Jordan, Fire, Miguel, Nikov, Dogao, Fiage, to name a few, Bhakti, ACCM. You got my point, right? Leary, Spring, Pike, MBL. You got me, right? Caster War. I mean, would be cool. You know what I was thinking? Seriously, you know what I was thinking? To make a tournament with casters. I mean, those that are streamers, casters, but 1 expert mixed with 1 noob. Not necessarily with casters or streamers, but 1 noob with 1 expert, 1 expert with 1 noob, or 1 expert with 2 noobs. That would be, I think, even more funnier to see if the expert actually, and how big that expert, you know, will bring to that team. So let's say, for example, Viper with me and another noob, it's an example, while on the other side to have Doubt with Mem and somebody else. You got the idea, right? To see, you know, the expert, how much each expert can help their noob teams. Who would you like? With who would you like to play? Truffle. You know, I'm bad in each and every map, man. So, of course, when I'm playing, I'm trying my best, but that's not enough. I mean, trying, it's not enough. You have to, you know this, come on. You have to constantly play to improve. I just passed that stage, that's for sure, man. That's for sure. Anyway, 140 population, right? Liri tried some raiding, counter raiding, but it seems that Yo with no army wise is 50 to 25, so still more for Liri. And Liri, check him out, using the market he will go faster Imperial Age. 144 population. Now he has all no, Yo is the first one to click up Imperial Age with 123 population, but Liri won't be too behind. There you go. He was missing the other building probably, right? And he is now on the way to Imperial Age. Difference between the 13 seconds. Villages though, Yo with 7 villages more. Army wise, more than double for Liri. Is Viper still the best AoC player? Truffle. I would say yes. Maybe you don't see him playing as much and not at the very high level, but wait when one big 1v1 tournament will show up and you will see the real Viper strength. And not only him, same for Dowd, for Jordan, for top players, these guys, you will see different play from all of them. Just wait and see. Because, come on, I mean, with AoC, obviously we'll have more tournament games, more 1v1 games and tournaments, obviously. So wait until next big 1v1 tournament and you will see, you know, Viper playing his top level, which is different than, you know, when he's fooling around, trying different stuff, trying different strategies, and so on. You got my point. Right, it's a forward from Liri though, while some defensive mode for Yo. Army-wise, huge difference, man, for Liri. It's more than double, 65 to 26. Imperial Age for both of them, slightly faster for Yo, but again, it's only 13 seconds. I don't think that will matter too much, man. 171 population for Liri though, and resources still looking pretty good, but Yo's resources looking even stronger with 141 population, building now another siege workshop, but he's out of the extra gold. He is mining an extra gold though to the right hand side. If we go with the fog of war, he can see the other extra gold and one relic, right? And that's pretty much it. Okay, that he can also see the other gold, but that's pretty far from his base, while Liri can also see this gold, can see the other gold. So yeah, let's see this fight, man. Ballistics, Brothers, Arbalest, the same for Liri. Capped Ram, also for him, while Liri also the chemistry, not yet for Yo. Yo preparing to build one defensive castle on top of that hill, and he's back to mine that extra gold. Okay, chemistry, and this is the fight, man. 182 population for Liri, 182 with 5 villages more for Yo, but army-wise, again, still more than double for Liri. But that hill, you know, might be strong enough. Might be strong enough. And we have Yo finishing this castle, which is an important one. But Yo already lost all his defensive knights. Wow! Chemistry for Yo, siege ram incoming for Yo, while chemistry for Liri and ring archer armor. These arbalests, though, they are in the range of the castle, so he should be careful. Right, and for now we have Liri continuing the push, while still the full defensive play by Yo. Mamma mia, that's really streaming in my face. Wapodek. Hello, my man. On top of the hill you get extra damage. Yes, you do. Giving up the hill. Actually, he's not giving up the hill. But this push, I don't think that Yo will be able to stop it. Look at the pop difference, man. Dropping significantly for Yo, going to 123, 120 something, and all of a sudden, spending his resources because he's still trying to create enough army to counter Liri's army, but You know, this castle is going down. He's bringing a few more siege rams into the fight, but that castle is going down, and Lily will continue to push. Will Yo play? Will continue to play after losing this castle, because, man, situation doesn't look too good for him. Now he has those light calves, but light calves versus arbalest, I don't know if it's working. Relics, it's one relic for Yo, while Lily is with 3 relics, so even this is helping him even slightly more. Chain barding armor for Leary, ring archer armor for Yo, and the hill now belongs to Leary, and it's a full pushback for Yo. Yo sending those siege rams, but one by one, man. I mean, gather like 3, 4, at least 2 of them. Don't send them one by one. Check out Yo with 1 castle, but downhill, while Leary moving forward his arbalest. Even though that castle will get built, but look at Leary with a chance now to kill even more villagers of Yo. Yo 129 villagers difference now. It's 20 more for this is game, man. This is game, or this should be game. Anyway, 1 treb for Leary, along with his cat rams. I'm thinking whenever he'll have 1,000 food, he will research the siege ram upgrade. It's a pretty important upgrade to have, that's for sure. But we have seen a couple of times Yo's defenses, man. As long as he, you know, feels that he can come back in this game, obviously he will continue to play. He's not on that extra gold anymore though, and he's mining the extra, the other one, the third one. 169 population for Leary, while 121 population for Yo. Full defensive play, and almost losing the last castle build with one treb, okay. Using a lot of vills to try and keep that one repaired. A second treb incoming now for Leary, and probably we will even see a third treb. And we have Leary, as expected, with the siege ram upgrade on the way. Now the question is, again, will Yo keep playing after we'll see Lilies with siege rams? Because that's a very important upgrade to have. That's for sure, man. Hello, Christy. Hello to you, man. And hello to everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. So 120 population for Yo, 177 for Leary, and siege rams. And Yo can see it. He's going to lose that castle for sure. And not only the castle, he will lose also more military buildings. But he's still playing. On the left hand side, here comes another castle for Leary, though, to deny the extra gold. Yo spotted this castle incoming and running back with his villagers. So we have Yo trying to hold with mostly trash army, those elite skirmishers versus the arbalest, but the trash army doesn't work too well against the siege rams. Anyway, I think Leary should mix in some light calves, more light calves, since he saw Yo with more and more elite skirmishers. Obviously, he should mix in, but GG, man, as expected, he just couldn't hold any much longer. So we have 1-0 Leary. Taking the lead, guys. Achievements fast. Let's not delay this one. 171, so 31 more kills for Leary with 35 largest more army. Economy wise, Yo with slightly better food. Well, actually over 1,000 better food, but in return clearly better wood, stone, and gold, over 2,000 for Leary. Super important to have, you know, those stronger units. And a faster castle and imperial age for Yo. Again, not a big difference between the two players. Society highest, it was 19 villagers more for Leary. 3-1, no, 3-2 relics captured. Okay, almost 1,000 in gold more for him. 2-1 the castles, but enough for Leary to win this first game. Leary wins. Oh my god, Dragon. You know what happens just before even the game is finishing, right? Or even before the game starting. So 1-0, guys, for Leary. And I will stay for the next game. And after that, after this one, I will go for dinner, man. Dinner time. Well, you said, man. What can you say? I mean, if you know, you know. It's undeniable. And with this win, guys, Leary is 2.4k plus. Yeehaw! Check it out. 2.4k plus. Can you imagine? While Yo 25-38, so Yo is still number one, right, in the rankings, if I'm not mistaken. If I go to I will check it after this game, but with 25-38 I think Yo is number one, if I'm not mistaken. And I will see also number two who it is. Game 2, guys, on the way, playing right now. While let's see, Leary. This is a Hans War. Did they pick it or they just got it like that? Let's go with chat off. Another green like Arabia though. Main gold forward for Leary as he's facing Yo. Stone. No, Stone it's on the side also forward-ish. Nothing in the back. You know, stone or gold. A secondary stone also forward, with a secondary gold to the left-hand side, pretty far from the town center, and the third one also on the right-hand side of the town center, this time also pretty far away. While on the other side we have Yo with back stone, side forward-ish, main gold, another gold in the back though, just in case he's losing control of that main gold. These Chinese guys sleep behind their PC on internet cafe. I don't know, man. And the secondary stone is behind the forest. Okay. It's easier for Yo to wall, right? To build a wall. Of course, Leary can also do that. I mean, in the end, it is a green Arabia. He has some cliffs. But again, now we see Leary with some hills in front of his town center. In front, to the right, to the left. While for Yo, well, he also has these hills, but not as close to the TC as it is for Leary. 10 population, okay, 10 also for Leary. A fourth villager going to the wood. So let's see. Like I said, with 4 villagers, around 7 minutes, they can build either the farms or the barrack if they want to go drush. This Vietnamese 2.1k nomad players play 26 games in one day, even more than I'm. Oh my god, Glocka. Right, first boring coming for Leary, and I think for Yo as well. So pretty similar the build up. No, it's not similar. Yo, 3 villagers on wood, only 3 villagers on wood, which means 100% for him is going to be a fast village. 21, 22, even 20 population, right? While for Leary, and now Yo could see that Leary is with 4 villagers on wood, so obviously he doesn't want to lose the scout, just to check, right? One of the reasons to check if Leary is going for a drush or not. Okay. Now Leary is bringing back his scout to chase away Yo's scout, obviously, while Yo will go to the hill advantage and will start to hit. I was sure Leary has to take the hill advantage, but again, fast reaction for Yo. He was able to hit enough times, Leary's scout, and now running away. It's okay, he can run away. 16 pop, 16 for Leary as well, going for the second boar, while Yo also coming with the second boar to the town center. Wow. If you can get a game every 30-40 minutes. Yeah, man, I know. They are playing a lot. I totally agree, man. They are playing a lot. All right, let's go on. So both players with 2 boars in the town centers, and like I said, around 7 minutes, give or take, even faster. Look for Leary, since with the Hans you don't build those houses. Yeah, it helps. You can build the barracks slightly faster, sending the one villager to take 10 gold. So we will see a drush for Leary with 3 militias, 19 population, now 20 for him and 20 as well for Yo, while in return Yo with 2 farms. So like I said, also 100% is going to be a fast fuel for Yo. Let's see if with 21 or 22, while Leary going for drush. Okay, and it's a loom, so 21 even population for Yo, 20 vills and the scout, while Liri 21 pop and 2 militias coming out. Koreans have 36 hours in one day. All right, I see what you guys do here. I see what you guys do here. Come on, man. Right, going back to our game. Going back to our game. Yo on the way to fuel age, while Lily coming out with the third militia. Third militia on the way. 25 population, still creating bills. Yes, he does. 2 farms. Will he go for another lumber camp though? No. Okay, after this, he's researching the loom upgrade. So the different. Ooh, check out aggressive play by Yo. This is risky, by the way. Liri is sending his militias over to Yo's base, while Yo coming forward with 4 villagers, but Yo missing the 3 militias. He is unaware, or maybe he's suspecting. He suspects that, but let's see. A second lumber camp to the other side of the town center, the left-hand side, while he's waiting for the feudal age, building now the forward barrack, and Liri on the way to feudal age right now after 1 minute and 26 seconds. 21 pop though for Yo, while 28 population for Liri. Okay, let's see what Yo is going for. Mining some stone. Doesn't have, no, he doesn't have stone miners back home, but watch out, 3 villagers from the lumber camp back to the town center. Yeah, he couldn't stop it, and the 4th one probably will also go back to the town center. Yeah, no, all the villagers, but he is up and building first a forward archery range, not the tower, to deny the gold of Liri. And well, he cannot see the barrack placed there, while the militias didn't kill anything yet. A palisade to protect the remaining 2 villages in that lumber camp. On the other side also palisades. Palisade walls to protect the other lumberjacks. Why am I mod? My god. Right, so 4 villagers for Yo, going aggressively to fight with the villagers taking the berries, but I don't like this one. Okay, he has an archer coming out, a skirmisher, a second spear, forcing Lily to go back to the town center. Lily losing a villager though, by the way, and Yo still stays aggressive. Now 2 archery ranges incoming for Lily, and probably he will be out of that main gold, right? And still aggressive play for Yo. Yo lost his scout though, and the 4 forward villagers still in the place. 28 population for Yo, Lily with 29 population. Even though this seems to be an aggressive play, I don't think it's working out. Lily will now add some skirmishers. He can send in case he needs more villagers to take the fight, while Lily is well coming back with his militias, and now the militias can fight off the spears, and Lily taking the advantage. 28 population for him, 29 for Yo. 29, while 29 now for Lily as well. Again mining gold with 3 villagers, 1 threatened here. So Yo still with 2 villagers this time forward, so he lost 2 out of the 4 forward. Yeah, 3 villagers, excuse me, only 1. So 3 villas left for Yo, losing another unit. Now 30 to 29 population for Liri. Will he build a forward tower? What the hell is this, man? You just won a lottery of what is the very first thing you'll do? What is the first thing you'll do? Me? I mean, if it was me, definitely repair this house, man. It needs like, you know, big repairments. So that's the, you know, I know that I have a cozy place to stay. Then I will help some people, obviously. I mean, obviously for me, those that I know they really need some help. There are quite a lot of people here enough, but those that I know of, obviously, you cannot help everyone in this world. Then going for a dream trip. I always dream to see, you know, Asia, Thailand, you know, that's part of the map, Korea, China, while you can buy a new villa. I don't want truffle, man. I mean, here in this shithole, you cannot you need approvals first to say. Of course, with money you can get those, but why to feed the assholes, when if you just repair the house, do the repairments, you don't need those extra projects and so on. I mean, things are working slightly different here. Swing brother, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, can you appreciate it? Right, yeah, and the extra, whatever comes next, man. Whatever comes next. You think you can survive as a millionaire where you live, truffle? You can survive as a millionaire everywhere, man. You can survive everywhere. If you don't fool around and lose money like a stupid on gambling and so on, it's more than enough. You don't need, 600 millions. Give me one, man, and I will survive. And probably try expose politicians. Nah, that's not me, man. That's not me. So even you expose them, one name is going, and next day another one, the same will replace him. The same people. Everything is controlled by the same people. Make no mistake, man. So let's see now a forward here for Yo. He was able to build one tower, but not close to Liri's main gold. Liri with a defensive tower to his main gold. Yo is mining the forward stone. 43 population for Liri, 45 population for Yo. Back home, Yo's economy untouched. After that drush, with him going back with the villagers from the berries, from the lumber camp, since he went forward and built these forward archery ranges along with the tower. His economy wasn't touched anymore. But he forgot about the 5 villagers that just finished the berries. Not for too long. I'm not talking about Nvidia, but the political system. I'm an ambitious man, but 600 million will do something. Glocken, it won't do, man. You won't change a thing. I mean, it's a saying. If you are one, why to fight, with the system instead of going along with whatever is flawed in the system? Just mind your own life, man. Why waste your energy on somebody else? You can buy entire Romania. And don't move, the whole neighborhood will come to my door, drive me crazy. And GG, man, you're calling it GG. Bloody hell, didn't expect this one, seriously. But he had 48 population, 48 for Liri and 40. And those scouts, killing his forward villagers. Nah, man, Yo was losing here this game. But seriously, 20 minutes game. It is what it is, guys. So it's 2-0 for Liri. Bloody sweet mother Virgin Mary. That's unbelievable. Military-wise, 28 kills for Liri, 22 for Yo. Economy Liri with better food, stone and gold. So it was slightly better wood for Yo. But in return, food, stone and gold. Look at the gold. It was just in this, but 20 minutes, man, that's just too fast. And faster fuel age for Yo, but didn't help him. Villagers wise, Yo also with 2 extra villages more. So why did he call GG just like that, like super fast? Doesn't make too much sense if you're asking me. Anyway, it is, guys, it is 2-0 score. So let me stay for one more game, since this one was super fast. 2-0 and game 3 on the way. Okay, and let me check here, AoC zone. So after this one, before this one, Yo was in the lead. Yeah, 2561 rating, and Slam 2409 with Liri 2381, and now Liri is number 2 with 2425. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Just vote on the... I select Katsuni, no worries. Oh my god. Hello, Vestoi Morskoi. Hello, hello to you and everybody else watching this, watching the stream. Hello, guys. So, game 3 on the way. 2-0 for Leary. This second game, pretty disappointing for Yo. At one point, Yo played it really aggressive, but with that forward, after losing in the Ville Fight 1 Villager, he started to mine the forward stone, but when Leary came with those scouts and he lost all the forward villagers, 20 minutes, he just called it GG. I don't know. And in this game, Desert Like Arabia, Saracens War. Leary, the main goal is in the back. This forest, oh man, it's a super strong one. A big forest, no oasis. This one to the left hand side. Between the forest and the edge of the map, he can build houses, palisade walls to make all this area completely safe. To the right hand side, another big forest, a full one, no oasis. Is this an SY? No, it's Arabia. In front of the town center though, Leary with a big hill, man. A big hill. Actually pretty much everywhere except his, you know, backwards or backyard. I don't know how to call it. But in front, to the left, to the right here, and to the left, big, huge walls. On the other side, we have Yo with a side, a little back-ish, main gold, stone the same. On the other side of the gold, a secondary gold forward, stone forward. The wood, though, also very good for Yo. No oasis in that forest. That's pretty good. In the back as well, this forest, no oasis. Well, this one is pretty crappy, but even so, I mean, he has plenty of wood to take if he wants to, obviously. Also has some hills surrounding his town center, but it doesn't seem to be like a huge hill like Leary has. All right, so how they gonna play it? Saracens. Will we see again Yo trying for a fast field age and Leary with the drush? Because I see Leary sending again a fourth villager on wood, while Yo only the third one going to his wood. By the way, why 10 to 9 difference? Because Yo researched loom, while Leary has his villagers still without loom. Leary going for the first boar. May probably, yeah, Yo will do the same. So one boar is to the left hand side of the forest, one in front of the town center, and he can see both boars. Yep, both boars. But this time, hello Ryuma, hello to you and all the other viewers. Hello. 12 population, okay. 12 population and that villager. So that's why he researched the loom, because both boars pretty far from the town center behind the forest, and he didn't want to have surprises. Again, I'm thinking 13 population, 15 population for Leary. So this time both of them with 4 villagers on wood. No, you won't be 2k6. Yo won't be. No. He won't be. I mean, he already lost 2 games, man. Actually, Leary is now, you know, he's on the way to 2.5k. If Yo is losing this next game, the third game in a row, then his rating will drop to 24 something, and the same for Leary, 24. I think Leary will go 24 48 or 49, while Yo will be 24 90 something. We will see. Anyway, small pause. 17 population for Leary and 16 for Yo with the loom upgrade already, while no loom yet for Leary. All right, and now the game is running. Okay. By the way, the microphone, is it fixed or the same? You know, clicking or whatever, stitching, stealing, clicking stuff, it does. After the house, Yo building his barrack, still around 7 minutes mark, while the barrack incoming for Leary as well. 19 and now 20 and 19, no, 21 for Lily and 24 Yo. So Yo already started to build some walls with his buildings, obviously. Anyway, who is Shadow Play? No, I don't know. Probably is Nikov. His flag shows what? Let me see. That's Nikov, man. That's Nikov. Kratos 6. That's Nikov. Yeah, that's Nikov. Alright, going back and let's see. So, Drush for him. Yeah, that's Nikov. Drush for him, while Leary also with the Drush, yeah. 2 militias coming out, a third one on the way. So 3-3 now. So both of them going to Drush. Yeah. Should have known. Yeah, well, who else, man? I mean, if they don't use like for fake flags, you can kinda know who he is, even though they are changing their nicknames. Now, even with 3 militias, check out Leary on the way to full age. And some hill advantage here, okay. But Yo is running away with his scout and Leary chasing with the militias, losing some time. But yeah, he feels that Yo is coming with his militias on the other side or from the other side. While here, not yet build some houses, right, or palisade walls to protect the area of the map. And Yo is going exactly there. While now Yo again taking some hits with the scout. One more time, Leary going with his militias in this area as well to try and protect it. Yo now on the way to full age. Difference between them though, it's almost a minute without 5 seconds, so 55 seconds basically. And yeah, hit points lower and lower for Yo scout, but here he comes with the 3 militias. Fast reaction from both of them, and yeah, Leary the one who was able to kill Yo scout while he is still up and running with his scout. 6 hit points, but yeah, winning the fight, man, winning the fight. And 2-1 the militias. Okay, one more is going down, so Leary winning the fight, man. Fast and full age in return. 27 population for Yo, 26 population for Leary. And yeah, 1 militia survived along with the scout. And Yo's next military buildings probably is going to be stables. No, he's mining gold with 4 villas. We might see him going archery ranges and archers skirmishers. And to the left hand side now, palisade wall for Leary. Between the forest and the edge of the map, Yo is in full age right now. So what are the buildings? Yeah, 2 archery ranges for him, so going archers and skirmishers, since he has 4 villagers on gold. Yeah, your microphone. I know, Texas dude, I said it, man. I said it. I changed. Well, I changed. I wanted to test basically a new motherboard. It didn't happen anything. I will switch back, you know, to my main rig, and then everything should be fine. But now that I had this game, I have these games that they are super cool. I'm just streaming a little bit longer. No problem, man. I mean, you were just asking. I didn't get mad or whatever. Relax, Texas dude. Welcome to the channel. I know it's a bit weird. The other viewers said it a few times, but yeah, I will try first to do the upgrades for you know, the drivers. This is a very old motherboard. Again, it's like 8-9 years old, and I'm using Windows 10 in this one, so they might not be like full compatible. You know what I'm saying? And I'll try to see if I find you know, some upgraded drivers. Anyway, going back to the game. For now, Yo delayed of the blacksmith, and he's going archers, while Leary a combination, a mix of skirmishers and archers. 42 population for Leary, 43 and 35 for Yo. Defensive mode again, and yeah, archers versus skirmishers. One more unit sniped down, and problems for Yo to his to one of his lumber camps. one of his wood lines, still not finishing that blacksmith, delayed with that one. And Lily already has the fletching upgrade to his units, while no upgrades for Yo's defensive ranged units. Again, yeah, going for this wood line, and Lily with a chance to kill another villager. There you go, man, with so few hit points. No, only one hit point left, and Yo able to save that villager. Go to your town center, and he's going to the town center, while still not a full wall for Lily, but in front of his town center with houses, making more walls just to be safer, obviously, and going with his army to the other wood line, to the other lumber camp, while Yo will try to finish this blacksmith, and he will finish it. It's almost done, 96%. But Lily keep sniping down the enemy units, man. 42 population for him, while 53 for Leary. And Yo also pretty low resources. Only now he has the fletching upgrade on the way. 44, 53 population for Leary. And here Lily with a chance to kill one more villager, chasing them, going really low HP. What happened to it? Sorry, I just joined Jonesy. No problem, man. It's a very old motherboard that I was testing. I was playing it. I was playing with it in the morning. I did a mod so it can take you know, Intel Xeons. It's an X58 motherboard, and I had an i7 920 running on it, and I knew that I can mod this motherboard to accept Xeons, which I did in the morning, and I wanted to test it to see if it's working, and it is working. But unfortunately, again, I explained to Texas Dude earlier that being a very old motherboard, probably the drivers are not 100% compatible with Windows 10. You know what I mean? Is Lily the new Winchester? Yeah, man. Europe, it seems so. I mean, check it out. He's playing so aggressive. And guys, he's facing Yo, which still, even before this game, is #1 in the 1v1 ratings. If he's losing this one, I mean, look at this one. He's still #1, obviously. Still the only player currently that is 2.5k plus. But if he's losing this game, Yo will go to 49 something, and Lily closer to 2450. So we have Lily on the way to 2.5k, while Yo on the way to 2.4k plus. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but he didn't say, oh, sorry. Lily is way better than Winchester. Okay, anyway, Lily able to go out with his units and still keeping the pressure in Yo's base. But Yo counter-raiding, baby. A group of skirmishers going to Lily's wood line. Well, Lily didn't see it, man. Look at him, no reaction. Probably he's focusing too much on the forward, but back home, no, he saw it. Okay. He's going now with one group of skirmishers to take care of it, and check out Lily with 2 stables on the way and missing just now. He has all the food. Lily on the way to Castle Age, people with 63 population, while 50 population for Yo. It's a huge difference. That scout obviously will help. We might see Yo calling it GG even before Lily hitting Castle Age. He will lose all the forward skirmishers. Obviously, this scout helping big time. Look at the kills, and that ratio is 27 to 20, 29 to 21. Villagers difference. Lily again on the way to Castle Age. He has 8 villages more, while army-wise 11 to 6, also more army. But back home, it seems that now you're able to hold bloodlines upgrading coming for Leary, while Yo with another house and building a market. Probably he wants to buy. Nah, he wants to balance his economy, but what to balance, man? This Leary versus Yo thing is a championship or something. No, it's not. It's not. If it was, they're only practice games, rated games. That's all, man. That's all. Yeah, rated games, so more important than tournament. Well, actually, they're not more important, but yeah, Glocken. with his unique style. So 49 population for Yo researching the wheelbarrow, but well, he didn't call GG before Lily hit Castle Age. Will he call it now that Lily hit Castle Age? Because the difference is not big, is huge. And there you go, Castle Age for Lily and GG for you, man. Expected. He was not behind, super behind. And 3-0, guys. 3-0. Okay, achievements fast. Military. 8 more kills for Lily with 3 largest more army. Economy, this time everything better. Neither player mining stone. So look at the food, clearly better for Lily. Slightly better wood and gold as well. Better gold. Not a big difference, but enough. Tech-wise, yeah, Castle Age, no Castle Age for Yo. While Society, 5 villages, highest more for Leary. Wow. And they keep playing, guys. They keep playing. So what shall I do? I mean, I hate that the audio is not that great. You guys complain, but man, they keep playing. So the question is, shall I stop it? Shall I stream one more? Do you guys think that they will keep playing after this game? Shall I stay for one more? Can Lily beat Viper? Eating bananas lately. My god. Who is this little guy? It's an Austrian dude that improved hugely lately, and you can see it, man. So now the new ratings, like I said, Yo dropping to 2.5k. He's now 24.97, while Lily 24, excuse me, 45. One more or okay, stream all. You just lost to a 17-year-old kid. Yo noob. one more, oh my god. You guys are killing me, man. You know that? You guys are killing me. Alright, I'll stay one more. What can I say, man? But again, I don't like it that my audio is just sucksy. But nevertheless, here we are. 3-0, man, for Lily. You guys expected this? Because I didn't, man. Come on, Yo. Yeah. Viewers, your supporters demands more, man. More from you. Super Yo. And it's a goth war. So even if he's walling, it's going to be only palisade walls or buildings, houses. I'm your biggest fan. Killing you would be an honor. Oh my god. Okay, Glocker. Is he top 3 players 1v1 now? Well, I think he is. But you also have, man, come on, MBL playing very good, very strong lately. You have Nikov playing also great 1v1. We need, seriously, I think that we need the next big 1v1 tournament. That's for sure, man. So it's a goth war in a desert like Arabia with Lyris main gold as he's facing Yo. It's in the back because they're not opposite to each other. They share the upper side of the map, both of them. So Yo is not here in this area on the other side where Lyris' position is. Rather, he's also closer to the upper side of the map. So that main gold is side back for Lyri with the stone forward. Both stones actually forward. A secondary gold also on a side, a backish with the third one in the back. Wood for him, well, it's a big oasis, but that should work. That lumber camp should work. Plenty of wood for Lyri, so should be okay. While on the other side we have Yo with a main gold in the back. Stone, it's a side forward dish. Another forward secondary gold with a stone also forward, and the third gold also forward. NBA lost 3-1 to Spring. Oh. Yo is first. Lily second in 1v1. At currently, yes. After these wins, now Lily is number 2 in the 1v1 ratings, right? With Nikov, I think number 3. I think Nikov is number 3, right? So now 4 villagers again for Yo on wood, like in the previous game. Will they go Drush one more time? And Lily with, okay, 4 villagers as well. Yep. both of them with a chance to go with the chance if they want, if they decide to go with the rush. Oh, yo, they're already finding Lily's town center, Lily's base. While Lily with the loom upgrade right now. But Lily will send his scout opposite to his base. Wait and see, man. Where is Slam? Slam is number 3. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah. I even said it earlier. So Nikov is 4, right? He was streaming today, yeah? And Shadow play Nikov, yeah. Nikov is 4, probably is number 4. You can go, Jonesy, if you want to see these rankings. You can go to AoCZone.net, and on the right hand side of the page you will see there the top 1v1s the top players for 1v1, the top players for team games, for custom scenario, deathmatch, everything. Yeah, Viper 1, Leary 2, Yo 3, okay. Second boring coming now for Leary, while his scout, where is Leary's scout, by the way? I'm still trying to find something. I thought he's sending his scout to already find Yo's base, so Yo can clearly see, yeah, where he is. He didn't spot yet. No, he did. Okay, he spotted also the lumber camp. He can see the main gold in the back, so he has all the information. While Leary 18 population, yep, he didn't send yet the scout to find Yo's base. Okay, this is probably a good chance for Yo to win his first game of the day, man. Another house. So Leary now started to build these houses like a wall. He wants to have some safety for that main gold. Yo with the loom upgrade now 20 population. Okay. And Yo was there with the scout, but he saw that Lily has already the loom upgrade. And scout fighting scout. No, yes, okay. Now Yo is the one to chase Lily's scout. Going out, Yo, the first player to click up Feudal Age, while 21 pop and Lily, 22nd villager coming out. Will he drop the food or will he create another villager? He's losing some seconds. 22 pop, waiting for the food to pile up, dropping, and even so, yeah, he had to drop the food also from the mill. So 22 population for Leary on the way to Feudal Age, while 21 population for Yo. Faster Feudal Age, building now the barrack, the Obama. The difference between them is 35 seconds. Okay. Yo was about to be number 1 in 1v1 and team games. Yeah, man. I know. I mean, he was 25 something, but losing 3 times in a row to Leary, his rating dropped to 24.97, as you can see here, while Leary 24.45. So Leary is on the way to 2.5k, and I think this will be for the first time. If he reach 2.5, it will be for the first time, if I'm not mistaken. Right now Leary with also the barrack, so he built that to be in the range of his main gold. Yo up in Feudal Age and its archery range. He doesn't mine gold though yet, but building archery range, and now a mining camp to start mining the gold. Lumber camp to both forests, while Leary with only 1 lumber camp. Yeah, only 1 lumber camp for Leary, man. But Leary mining stone with 2 villagers. Don't tell me that Leary will consider Castle Age and going Hughes Curls. So 23 population, 24 population for Leary. Not a big difference again. And Yo continuing with houses, so he will do a wall using this cliff, while slowly the right hand side of his base will be a bit more safer. What I would have loved to see from Yo, seriously, is to send a Vil and build some palisades, right, to deny future ranged units to go closer to his lumber camp. So How 2-3 seconds, man? Seriously, 2-3 seconds to send a vil and build palisades here and here. So like that, he would deny the ranged units from the enemy to go to his lumber camp, or in case the enemy would have come there, yeah, well, and he wanted to destroy those palisades. It was like an alarm signal, right? Would you cut off your arm with a spoon for 1 million? My God, no, I wouldn't. Glocken, I wouldn't. Believe it or not, I wouldn't. Jesus, weird question. So we have Lily with men-at-arms. So he did create those militias on the way to Feudal Age, but why men-at-arms in 13 minutes in the enemy base beats me. I have no idea what his plan is. Seriously. I mean, this is late even for men-at-arms. They are great units, man. But if the enemy is already with, you know, archery ranges and can go ranged units, man, those men-at-arms, not necessarily it's a waste of resources. You created those militias. Try to do, you know, something useful with them. But like this, I don't know, man. I don't see that, you know, he will do like a big damage. Already lost one man-at-arm. A second one probably will go down. Well, he's keeping some pressure, I do agree. But yeah, lost all 3 men-at-arms without killing even one villager. Look at the kills and death ratio, 4-0. So why, seriously, why Liri went with men-at-arms upgrade? Like I said, yeah, you created those militias. Try to do, you know, most out of it. Katrina's reaction was priceless. My God. Am I a mod to ask normal questions? No, Glocken. But what is this question, man? To cut an arm with a spoon. Damn. Because his stones were forward. It's like insurance for what, man? For his forward stone, just build a defensive tower and that's it, man. Oh, you want to say that he thought Yo will come forward and to have that army to try and counter Yo's army? Yeah, well, it makes sense, but men-at-arms, I don't know, man. I don't know. That was weird to say the least. Those men-at-arms were defensive. Yeah, I don't know. I understand. And once he was safe, building the defensive tower, he sent them forward. But he really needed the, you know, the men-at-arm upgrade, because again, he didn't see Yo coming forward with any villager. Anyway, it's easy again for us or for me, once I see all the map, right, to say why this, why that, go left, go right. Yeah, it was a counter. I got it, man. I got it. I'm noob. I'm still trying to learn, right? To slow down the archers, to give time to build tower and some walls. I got it, guys. I'm just noob, okay? Right, Liri, look at his resources and also sends his villagers to take those Bambis. 34 population for him, 48 pop for you. What? When the hell this difference, you know, increasing so much, man? And these archers for you so annoying, almost taking down a Oh, okay, took down a villager. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Slowly, Yo with more walls to the left hand side of the town center, to the right hand side. So here he is safe, let's say. 5 villagers on gold, 3 villages on stone, 50 population for Yo, and trying to break through. But Liri is on the way to Castle Age. Another tower, no, but a forward tower incoming for Yo to try and deny the stone of Liri. While Liri with another defensive tower, so he can keep mining his stone. But yeah, that tower is pretty annoying, dancing with one villager and able to finish that tower. Now, Liri can even send the villagers to help him destroy Yo's forward tower. And on top of that, again, he's on the way to Castle Age. Yo, this time though, I think he will also click up Castle Age. But, wait and see. 51 population for Yo. 33 population only, I can say, for Liri. And Liri again sending some villagers to take care of these annoying archers. One is down and a second one almost down. Okay, finally Liri now can build some more farms. Stone for Liri 0, not mining some more stone, but I'm surprised that Liri didn't send Vils to take care of that tower, or try at least to take care of that tower. While Yo, another tower incoming, so he stays annoying. Yo also on the way to Castle Age right now. Difference between them though, it's over 1 minute and 39 seconds. Whoa, that's quite something. 1 minute and 39 seconds. But another tower getting built by Yo. Another defensive tower also for Liri to his main gold, and archers for Yo breaking through the left hand side. 2 houses fast there for Liri to deny those archers going in, and Liri just hit Castle Age right now. Padded armor for Yo. Army wise is 13-0. Liri going out with knights, man. Villagers wise, Yo with 6 villagers more and 13 army. He has the skateboarding armor Liri, padded armor here for Yo, while here comes the knights. Here comes the knights. When the knights are in, ooh, and Yo is in. I mean, what he can do, man. Those knights are without any upgrades, so not the strongest knights. Check out Liri's dancing with the knight until he's coming out with another knight to deal with these annoying archers. But man, okay, one is down. The other knight though, it's really low HP, and it's time for Yo to send inside his towers the archers and the forward villagers. Now a siege workshop here for Liri. Okay, but Liri's economy is really low, man. 53-38, so 15 population more for Yo. He has 4 villagers more and 9 more army. It's 53. Wow, building a second town center. Nice situation, like I said, man, is looking better for Yo. Even though these knights, let's see, can they do something like significant? Yo has the Bodkin arrow upgrade, and nah, these are strong enough, man. Sing more to us. One song, I have but one song, only for you. Okay, I think aliens are more likely to be completely retarded. Oh my god. Okay, it's a forward siege workshop for Yo, so Yo is maintaining the pressure. The second would upgrade with the second farm upgrade, and Liri's losing Vils, man. He was able, I agree, to finish another tower, defensive tower to the wood line, but man, losing a few more villages in the process. And now, well, it's still 15 population more for Yo, but only 1 town center for Liri, while 2 TCs, yeah, 2 TCs for Yo, and another tower for Yo, man. So annoying. While Liri mining the stone. Is he again considering to drop a castle and go Huskers for Vils on gold? Moved some villagers to build another lumber camp someplace else away from the danger zone, let's say like that. He will repair that mangler probably. Okay, it took a while before intelligent life developed, and it won't last that long. I'm sure, yeah, I will be the first. Oh my god. You know, nothing. They exist and they are super intelligent. Okay, so 1-for-1 in the mangonel fights. 40 population for Liri, very low, especially with the wood. Food, it's also pretty low, almost no gold, but 500 stone, man. And Liri tried to go in, but it's a full wall by now for Yo. Yeah, it's a full wall. Full wall with 2 town centers, so the number of villagers might increase even more. It's already 12 villages more for Yo with 8 more army. 63 population. The second one upgrading coming for Liri, while another mangonel for Yo to hit this wood line of Liri. And for now, only 2 villagers down. Another mangonel incoming though for Yo, and again still trying to keep the pressure with this villager, is trying to keep that mangonel repaired, but the counter mangonel incoming for and none of them. But in the end, the tower, Liri's tower, helping to take down Yo's mangonel. While forward we have Liri trying to break through with his nice knights with +1 armor Fast reaction for Yo, building houses to keep away those knights, but another mangonel now for Yo to destroy that tower, the defensive tower. But check out now, man, no, Lily, not like this. Oh my god, not like this. That was a bold move for Leary. He wanted to place his castle here to deal with these annoying line of towers of Yo, and he's trying to keep that tower repaired, but the second Mangaling coming for Yo, and that tower will go down, and probably then Yo will move to the gold miners, and it's a castle incoming for Yo. No, Yo, you will lose the forward wheels. Yo, no, didn't lose it, and now Yodo and GG, man. Whoa, great play this time by Yo, which is able to finally win one game and come closer in the score. Right, achievements fast. We have 22 kills for Yo, so 7 more with the 12th largest more army. Economy wise, Yo this time better everything, all the resources. Tech wise, castle faster for Lily, but this didn't help him, wasn't a big difference though. While villagers 19 more for Yo, 19. Whoa. Okay guys, okay, and this time I really have to go for my dinner, man. Even though they continue to play. You can watch, by the way, in Lily's channel, but I have my brother with me here, and yeah, he kept on waiting, but hey, I gotta go, guys. Sorry to disappoint, but it is what it is. So 3-1 the score. You guys go and watch Leary play and stream. I don't even know yet, because I will find out now that I'm going. Hopefully, probably there are some chips with cheese, with some tomatoes, a salad, something not that super heavy. Anyway, this is it, guys, for me for tonight, and I will try to see if with the upgrade of the drivers, the sound will get fixed, and if not, anyway, I will switch. This is not my main platform that I'm using. It was just for testing, and well, the streaming it handles like a champion, but again, have to find out what's happening with the sound. I will keep playing with it to see what's going on. In the meantime, guys, thank you everybody for watching, and have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. See you guys most likely tomorrow with another stream, more AoC, and on and on and on. Bye bye for now. Have fun, guys. We love this game. See you around.